Welcome in, Chooms. That was a bit of a quick cut off. Jesus. Welcome in back to session 2 of Ruglines with the Cyberpunk TTRPG with these wonderful beings here. Got Euphoric and BunWithABow. Ija. Frosty is unavailable at the minute. They are running late. They should be joining us soon. Should be soon. He.
2022. Holy
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How's everyone
Hello.
We're
Good.
surviving.
going?
Surrounded by cuties.
I fucked up. I muted the tab that I was meant to keep unmuted. Brilliant.
Oh no.
Brilliant.
Ye will be joined by Frosty soon enough. They are unfortunately stuck at work. The issues of having a British GM, I guess, is that you guys have to do it in the middle of the day. How's everyone doing today?
No, that's not because you're British. That's because Frosty's manager is a douche.
Unkind word inserted.
Yeah, I was
here.
trying to think of a word for
Insert.
for this. Insert derogatory remark there.
Okay.
There you go.
I
You're
guess as we get started, can everyone roll me a d6, please?
Oh shit.
And what was the additional dice you had to roll, Yuffie? Was it a d10?
We're rolling a D100, and I thought you were gonna do that,
I can roll that.
so it was fair.
I don't know how to roll a d6.
Click on the. Is there should be a d6? Isn't
Oh,
there?
I found it. I found it.
Yeah, it's just the normal dice.
Just normal
one.
d6 and just throw it.
Oh
So,
my god, they're right down
Do I
there.
just roll a
Okay.
d6 or do I roll a d100? What
No,
do we-
I'm the one that rolled
D6.
D100.
Oh,
Me
okay,
and
well, I rolled it.
Yuffie have come up with another thing that involves a D100. I just need to remember the calculation. Here it is. Okay.
Got it. Yeah, well, I rolled a 2, so
83.
God damn.
That's a fucking massive number.
that is a very, very big number.
I need to calculate that. I'm still ill, I should say. I'm sorry, chat. Before we start, I am
No.
ill, so coughing is probably going to be a common thing in this session.
And
I
don't
will.
stress your voice.
Yeah. So
Oh.
and also the voices I'll do for characters will either be very heavily muted, or they won't be there.
That's fine.
just while I recover.
Man, do what's comfortable.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting such a high number on that D100. I'm not gonna lie.
Me either.
Right. So, looking at the charts here, Rockaboy, you rolled a 4. That's 300 eddies. Darwin, you rolled a 5. Unfortunately, that's a 0 eddies for this week. As
Did
you
I lose
attracted,
eddies?
not you, Silver. Silver, you got 200 eddies. I'm running off the hustle sheet thing. So for Yuffie, X.Cal got some royalties in their most recent data pool download. That's 300 eddies. The solo for Darwin attracted undue attention, had to lay low, 0 eddies. The Netrunner one is brought down at major system with ransomware and got paid off to uninstall it for 200 eddies. No, wait, sorry. Cracked a major system and sold the data. 200 eddies.
Cool.
And that, I guess, kicks off our session. So it's been a week in game since you guys disrupted a major, I'd say not major, like a semi-minor trade between a local corrupt beat cop and some local booster gangers. And what has your characters been doing in that meantime? I'll start off with Darwin.
Um,
Or if they haven't, you can just say what you're doing right now. What Darwin is doing now in their
yeah,
in
I
their
would say
life?
Darwin's just been kind of hanging out in his apartment. You know, he doesn't really go out except for work things. So probably just scrolling through his agent, not really looking for anything particular. It's just kind of like something to keep his hands busy.
Okay. On a so I'll say the date is, I need to get it up again. The 11th of December. God, that's so close to actual real time. It is about 12 o'clock in the afternoon, so midday. I need to like pick another number than midday to stop confusing myself. Go down the list to X.Cal.
I would be in my apartment, probably playing my guitar, messaging people on my agent, like seeing if there's any places to play tonight, or, just vibing.
Nice. Any people in particular, or
I'd probably see if Short Circuit wanted me to play any gigs tonight, or like any of the local clubs, bars.
okay. We'll see when we get a response with that. Are they doing anything else, or is it just playing their guitar?
Just playing my guitar, just strumming, having fun.
Okay. And Silver to finalize.
Yeah. So Silver is just sleeping in real late today.
Hmm.
So he's still in the apartment, just sleeping, since he doesn't have any jobs lined up
Okay.
until like either his alarm or X wakes him up.
Fair enough. Okay. As the midday. Oh, fair enough. To be fair, that's me normally on every Sunday. I didn't get up until 12 this morning either. So you start off. Silver, you get a message from your phone.
Okay.
If your character's awake to hear it go off, I guess.
Yeah, he hears it. So he'll wake up and take a look at his phone.
It's a message from Mercury, saying, "Let's meet up. I've two gigs lined up. Bring a team."
Well, it's very odd. Normally, I don't think Mercury would ask him to bring a team. But, he'll just respond back with, like a what's going on type of thing.
Takes about a few minutes. He responds, got the lead on a techie creating malicious code, and another job. He wants a retrieval of a drone from a crashed Militech AV.
So they'll send back a just tell me where to be. I'll pop over and we can talk more.
He just sends like his apartment number over it in Little Europe.
Okay. So Silver will start just getting up and getting dressed now. I don't think he'll bring a team first. I think he'll just go over and talk with Mercury himself.
All right.
So, yeah. I guess I'll just get dressed and walk out and then see what X is doing.
Okie dokie. As you're I'm guessing out into the apartment now? In the main part of the apartment?
Yeah, I'll walk out. Into the main room.
Okay. I'm guessing, are you in the main room, X.Cal, or are you...
Yeah, the amp and stuff that I'm sitting on. I have headphones in it, so I didn't wake up Silver. So I probably don't even hear him walk out. I'm just strumming in my normal attire, which is to say none at all.
Minimal to none. Yeah.
Okay.
Depends on which direction you're facing. Are you facing like the doors? Or are you facing a wall or something?
I'm facing out the window.
Out the window. Got it. All right.
Yeah, remember, we live in a fancy apartment.
We live in a fancy apartment.
Yeah, do you guys have
Alright.
like an actual like idea of what this apartment looks like? We might need to hash it out.
It's in Camden Court. It is the fancy, like you remember in 2077 they have like the windows all around it, and it's up above the area. You like got a view of the city and stuff.
I think so.
Basically we have like a whole wall of like windows.
One moment.
Because that is the apartment in Camden Court.
Let me see. Got it.
Yeah, let me see if I can't just grab a picture for it.
Oh, I just typed in Camden Court and it came up with an actual like location.
Yeah. There's a picture of Camden Court. Are you talking about the apartment in Haywood in 2077?
No, it's in Little Europe.
Oh, it might.
No, Camden Court is in Little
No,
Europe.
it might be. Hold on. Ours is a 2-bedroom apartment.
God, all these images are so tiny.
Yeah.
That's just Watch Dogs. Is it going to be in the rule book? That's the question. It'll be in the rule book.
Camden
won't it?
Court is in the rule book, but there is no picture for it.
There's no
This
picture.
is here. Let me post in general. This is kind of what it is. My guitar and stuff would be over by the pool table.
Yeah, that's the apartment I thought you were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in like the Glen Haywood.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you remember that place? Jeez, I can't remember that place.
Me and Idji have spent a lot of time in Cyberpunk.
Yes.
Made true, maybe.
And that is my favorite apartment in the game.
It is the best apartment, objectively. Ours has 2 bedrooms in it. It's got like one to the left and one to the right as you walk in. You know, I wouldn't say it's simple. It's definitely like highbrow, which is why we're more likely to run the more dangerous jobs.
Hmm.
We need the money for rent.
Yeah, we need the money for rent because our rent is fucking outrageous.
It's like
True.
2,000 a month for us.
I think it's
150.
$2,500 a month.
$2,500 a month.
Let me double check.
Yeah, so $1,250 each.
Oh, I gotta find the page again. Oh, this is such a nightmare.
Well,
Yeah.
so it's $1,250. No, it's $1,850 each.
$1,850 each.
No. You're right. It is $1,250 each. And since I eat fresh food, I have to have $600 for food. So I put $1,850 so I remember how much I need to make per month in game.
Got it. Fair.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. We need to do jobs.
Jobs. All right. So, keeping that in mind now, we will go grab something caffeinated since I just woke up,
Some synth coffee. Okay.
or the equivalent. I don't know what the heck is in there. I don't care. Just something caffeinated. And then I forget. Would X be upset if Silver interrupted her while she was playing?
Probably. I mean, depends on what for.
Okay. In that case, I'll just go stand, I guess, on the other side of a window. I don't know exactly where she's standing, but away just so you can see him out of your peripherals and just wait for her to acknowledge him.
And she'll finish the like the end of the song and then take her headphones on. Take her headphones off. English is hard. What's up?
I'll be heading out and talking with Mercury in a little bit. That's the mentor. I forgot to tell you that, since you probably have known that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Um.
I should have talked to you about that, but me and Jthowi decided that like 2 days ago. Regardless. So X is Silver's just gonna tell X he's about to go and talk with Mercury about a couple of jobs that he might need your help with.
She's gonna nod. Okay. I suppose once you got the job figured out, I'll leave it to you. You're smart. You're a circuit brain. You know, activate those neurons.
Activate those neurons. Right. He's just gonna keep drinking his synth coffee and give her a thumbs up and turn around and leave.
Okay.
So he's going to leave the apartment and start making his way over.
Any particular
To,
way? or-
Mercury.
Downtown, walking fast.
Oh, there we go.
I think he's just gonna walk today, depending. How far is it away from Camden Courts and the Glen, or Little Europe? It's in the Glen, isn't it? It's in the Glen.
No, it's a Little Europe.
Is it in Little Europe? Okay, then yeah, he's just gonna walk over.
Okay, it would take about 20 minutes. So
Yeah, so if you want to go to everybody else while I'm doing that.
alright. Let's jump back to Darwin. You got any plans for today, Darwin? Or
I'm really just waiting around my apartment for any kind of job. You know, if I'm hungry, I eat something. If I need to go get something, I probably will. But for the most part, I'm just gonna wait to hear anything about a job.
okay. I don't really think there is anything, unfortunately.
Nothing. Okay. Well, I guess we cut to later when he gets to his apartment.
Okay. So, you
So he'll be approaching the apartment, and he would have. I guess he'll send a message to him over his agent, so he doesn't knock on the door. Because Mercury is a bit skittish with people just banging on his door.
Yeah. Okay. So, as you send the message, a few minutes go by. Then you hear locks unlocking. And very slowly the door opens to see a face looking out into the like the apartment roast bit.
Mm-hmm.
Quickly
Hey,
beams
old
you.
man.
It's nice to see you, Silver. Come on in.
Thank you. And Silver will walk in.
As you enter this apartment, it's not the tidiest. It's like a single bed apartment. Got bits and pieces of like drones that have been taken apart. Like different like pieces and like components like spewed across like sofas and stuff. As he ushers you in, he sits back down at his desk I'm glad you could come, Silver. I have a proposition for you.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Do you need another drone for your network?
Well, this one's a bit more different than the regular drones that I have. This one, from back in the Fourth Corporate War, I found documents pertaining to super AI inside drones, but nothing of their particular technology could be implanted without necessary harm. But I fear that this AV that has just been shot down may contain a potential drone that has a super AI chip inside of it. If you could capture it, I would be appreciative and bringing it back.
Super AI?
More sophisticated than the AI that you would find in normal drones. This one would be able to be somewhat free-thinking in the commands that you give it, rather than it being stuck to perimeters. You could ask it to do other things, or work under its own set of rules, per se. I would personally like to see this myself. Take a look at the code and see how else I can implement it into my drones.
Alright. Who owns the AV?
Militech. It was shot down over a combat zone about 2 hours ago. Militech, of course, won't want to do anything without bringing media attention into it. Or without, wouldn't we have to... They wouldn't want to do anything without bringing media attention into it. So they're probably going to be...
In the combat zone?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
They're not wanting to do anything for the next few hours while media's hard on it, so...
Got it.
I was hoping that you may be able to go in and get it before people were able to extract it themselves. If that's not up your alley, I have another job available.
Let's shelve the drone one for now. What about the other one?
Been rumors around a techie working in the university district surrounding a piece of code that injected into, say, a mask or something would be able to remotely control the user through a neural link. This would also mean that they get faster reflexes and any sort of other additional code that you can inject in. I'd like you to either stop them from creating this or find a way to take the code for yourself.
Sounds like that one doesn't have a time limit on it. Am I wrong?
Not particularly. I don't know how far they are in.
What do you mean by take control of people, though? Like, that sounds very nebulous. Are they somehow hacking people's cyberware, or?
It appears to be somewhat like that, yes. I don't know the full particular parts of it, but it seems to be that you are able to, if injected a code into the mask, able to force them to do things that they would have very little control over. For example, attacking a executive.
Did someone attack an executive recently?
Not successfully, but someone was attacked and they were found out to be wearing a mask. Unfortunately, it was destroyed.
I see. All right, old man. I see why you wanted me to bring a team at some point. How much are these paying?
The 1,000 for the mask, 1,500 for the drone.
Total or each?
Each.
1,500 for the drone each. All right. Do you know details of what we might expect from the drone?
My sources...
A full Militech, like a full Militech security escort? Or are we looking at like more covert, minimalistic?
Covert minimalistic. They wanted to keep this under wraps for some reason. This particular drone in interest. I'd say 2 guards, potentially 4 drones, if anything of my old knowledge of Militech worked.
Okay. If we decide to take the drone job after I speak with my associates, you wouldn't happen to have EMP grenades lying around here still, would you?
You know me too well. I have a handful lying around.
We'll be taking those. I don't feel like fighting Militech drones in the middle of a combat zone.
Understandable.
Alright. And what about the hacker?
What do
You know
you
what he's got? Or is it just... Or do you not know anything about him?
I know he's a bit skittish and likes to keep to himself. He's being paid by someone, I don't know who. But I wouldn't be assumed to think that he would not have his own sort of people that would fight for him. Whether that's under willingness or not, I don't know.
So we know more about the Militech drone than we do the other guy. Alright.
I'm only speaking from past experience with the Militech, but...
Well, I used to fight for him, so I would trust your judgment. Alright, old man. I'll talk with the rest of them. I will be taking those EMP grenades from you, though, just in case.
Okay. He, picks up, the 4 EMP grenades and hands them over to you.
Perfect. Let me go ahead and... One moment. EMP grenades. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Perfect. Alright. I'll let you know which one we decide to take.
Thank you very much.
I'll give him just a 2-finger salute and walk out the door.
As you walk out, you see a drone fly past.
No, Harold. Is that Harold or Smith?
That one was Smith.
Ah.
Harold? I'm sorry. Smith.
Agent Smith. Alright. See you, old man. And
Take
the door
care.
will shut behind him. Alright. So, He's gonna send a message to X, letting her know to put some clothes on and meet him at their usual bar. If they both have a usual bar.
Wouldn't it
I
be
don't know.
short circuit?
It'd probably be short circuit. So yeah, at short circuit. He'll tell you the details of the jobs when you get there. And might tell you to also see if Darwin and Mellow are available. Since I don't think Silver talks with either of them on his own. I think it's mainly through you.
True, yeah. Okay.
X did force Darwin into giving him or her his number.
Yes.
Was that in session 0
Yeah.
or session 1?
That was in session 1.
Okay.
Mhm.
Or it might have been in session 0. I can't remember.
The answer is yes at some point.
Yeah, at some point. I'm just being like, ooh.
Yes.
um,
I guess Silver would send at least the minimal details of like just the objective and then the eddies per member. So you'll know one of them's malicious code, one of them is a drone pickup, and then you'll know the eddies 1,000 each and 1,500 each.
Gotcha. Are we gonna cut to me or are we gonna still?
Yeah, we can cut to you if you want.
Okay.
I'm assuming Edge is only going to make his way to the bar, is he?
Yeah.
Sorry, Silver. Fuck. Ugh. Okay, yeah.
That's fine.
It happens. I'll go ahead and I'll send a message to Mellow, and then I will send like, "Hey, Mellow, meet us at Short Circuit when you can." And then for Darwin, I'm just gonna send him like an animated sticker of like, "Hey, hot stuff, you up for a job?"
That's a very, like, that's like a very big sticker. Oh, one sec.
This is very chill music.
I don't even. How do you have the music? I don't have the link.
The soundscape,
There
it
it
should
is.
be, yeah, it's in the chat. Although I do have Discord up and I'm staring at your little dancing dog emote right now.
Isn't it great?
I know. I've been staring
Wait,
at
where
it
did
for the
I
last
send that to
15
you?
minutes. It's in the
Oh.
general chat in Night City.
It's like the.
It's just sitting there staring at me. It's insane.
General chat Night City.
Yeah, in the Night City chat, Jthowi's Night City.
Oh,
You send it
and
right
text
above that.
channels.
Yeah, text
gotcha.
channels.
I've also got it up now. Yo, this be bopping. The fuck?
If you have the soundscape music up too, it fits so well.
Okay.
Here,
Alright.
let me-
Alright.
Not as high energy as you'd expect, but the beat matches so well.
Yeah, it's the little shake, the little maraca that
Yeah,
he fucking.
it fits so well.
Wait a second, me.
It's so perfect. I
I'm
love
It's beautiful. I love it.
Oh
Thank you
my
for
god,
pointing
it
out to me.
it.
Good job.
Unintentional perfection.
Look at it.
I have been
Are you telling me to look at it? I'm
No,
already
no, no,
looking
no,
at
no,
it
no,
now.
no. I'm saying I can't fucking look at it.
15 minutes of standing here. Or sitting here just looking at this.
Dog.
What the
boy's
dog
living his
doing?
best life. What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? Can't pet that dog.
No,
Can't pet that dog.
no. No.
Yeah, pat that down. God, I fucking love that video so much. Oh, it's like, no, bitch, that's a bear. That ain't no dog.
That cocaine bear. Yeah, cocaine bear.
Cocaine bear. I forgot about Cocaine Bear.
Oh, I still have yet to see that movie, but I want to. I want to laugh.
Yeah.
Was it for 15 minutes? It was the most dangerous apex predator on the planet. Oh, it's a Frosty.
Yeah,
Frosty?
Frosty.
Did she join? I don't know where
No,
she
not
is.
yet. I think
Okay.
so. She's in
In
chat.
chat.
Oh. Perfect. Perfect.
You know, I love Jthowi's little cat model.
It's so
soft cat.
good. Little
Isn't
emo
it so
boy.
adorable? Yeah, little emo boy.
Oh, yeah, I don't have the stream up.
Imagine if he were bald. I can't imagine what this would look like bald.
I will not.
Is there a bald toggle? Jthowi needs a bald toggle.
Sorry about
Oh
that.
wait, I'm
Shame
still a
Jthowi's
lizard.
What?
Oh, look, it's the best fox.
Hey.
Hey, Frosty.
Hi.
There they are. Welcome, welcome.
Sorry.
Hi.
Sorry about that.
I hate everything about my holiday job. I hate it.
Oh, I'm
hate it.
sorry,
I'm
babe.
sorry.
We are
It's
sorry
fine.
for you.
They're like, hey, we're gonna have extended hours for work. I'm like, cool. They're like, yeah, so you can work till 1 on Sundays, right? I'm like, yeah, fine. And then my manager's like, oh, by the way, I scheduled a bunch of contact lens training sessions.
I've just got to quickly
Like-
BRB for 5 minutes. Everything's suddenly happening in this house. I'm really sorry.
No, you're
You're fine,
fine. You're fine.
Jthowi. Take your
Okay,
time.
yeah, do what you gotta do.
Yeah, and they're like, oh my gosh. So like, here's like 3 contact lens training sessions, like 1:30, 2, and 2:30. And I was like, I have to be there for those. He's like, oh, I was like, yeah, I'm the only one with the license.
Are you fucking kidding me? What
Dummy.
the fuck?
Yeah, so I literally rushed home and I'm eating a container potato salad I got at the market while I'm on
Oh,
here.
no worries. Take some time. Just relax for a minute.
Yeah,
No.
Jthowi's dealing with a cyber mask that's taking over corpos and attacking them and making them do things.
Apparently.
No, it was
I
funny.
will also be right back. One moment.
It was funny because Jthowi was explaining the situation, or was it? Yes.
Mhm.
So earlier, what is Itch's character's name?
Silver.
Is it Silver? Huh?
Mhm.
I'm looking
It's
right
Silver.
at. Oh, it's Silver. What the fuck? Sorry. So Silver went to his mentor because his mentor is like, "Hey, I have some information on a job," and one of the jobs was that there was like some kind of mask thing that's taking. Oh my god! Our boy threw in a JoJo reference. I just fucking realized this. This is a JoJo reference. Anyway, so
Fun over here with a come to Jesus moment.
I just realized that. I was like, oh, that's right. Who the fuck are we talking to? Anyway, so Mercury, Silver's teacher, is like, yo, there's a mask that's taking over people and it makes them do things without their control, right? And it was so funny to me because he was like, specifically, I don't know, like corpos or something, and then Silver was like, has somebody attacked a corpo recently? And then Mercury is like,
I'm back.
yes, something like that. And the Silver, there was a pause, and I wanted to unmute my mic and say, was it you, Mercury? Like, did you attack the corpo because you got taken over by this mask? You motherfucker! You put in a JoJo reference into your fucking cyberpunk campaign? I
Wait,
just
what?
fucking noticed this whenever you're sitting there talking about, like, people are being taken over by this mask and doing things that they don't want to. And I'm like, that
Oh,
sounds like Dio.
That wasn't
What
meant
the
to.
fuck?
It wasn't meant to be that.
meant to be that I find that hard to believe, bitch.
What do you?
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
I walk back
Shut up
to my
for a
desk.
moment. Bun, shut up for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually, like, if it is anything remotely what I think it is, it's actually a pre-built quest. So shut up.
Oh my god.
I walk back to my desk and I can just hear Bun yelling from across the room.
Bun seems to think it was a
Yes.
JoJo reference.
Yes.
Okay. I
Even
am
though the-
back now.
Even
What
though
did
the
I walk
mask
into?
didn't technically control people.
What is going on?
No, I was
Oh, no, it
just
controlled
talking
one
about-
person.
I'm just
I was
here.
Yeah, I was just talking about it, and then I
I'm
was like,
glad
wait a
you're
minute,
just here.
mask?
Diablo. Oh, that's on fucking Steam now. That's wonderful.
What's on Steam now?
Oh, Diablo 4.
Oh, Diablo 4? Oh, okay.
Okay. Cool. So. Yeah.
Okay, so where were we?
Okay. I had walked out of Mercury's apartment, told X the basic details of the job, what the objective was, and the price per person, and then she disseminated information from there to Mellow and Darwin. So, yeah.
Okay. So I guess we're still with X.Cal then.
Yes. As far as I'm aware.
Yeah, I would have sent the message like, "Hey, hot stuff, looking for a job" to Darwin, and then I would have put on clothes and headed to the short circuit.
No. So who would have made it there first? I wonder. Where's
it
short
depends
circuit
on-
again? It's in Lower Europe, isn't it? I gotta try and find the module again.
X would know better than I would.
I would have called a taxi.
Okay, so X would have got there first then.
X would definitely have gotten that first.
So a short taxi ride. X arrives at the short circuit. What do you want to do?
Eating a candy bar. Sorry, 1 second.
Imagine. No,
You have a candy bar? Where
Nom
did you
nom
get
nom
candy
nom
bar?
nom nom nom.
Your candy
In the
bar?
Lunchable thing.
Tell me.
It's a little crunch
Oh,
bar.
duh. That's right. I literally just said you could have that. The fuck? Sorry. I was like, candy bar.
Bun was like 5
Um.
seconds from being triggered.
So I'd walk in a short circuit and wave to Bug. Drop by the bar, get me like a martini, and then go sit down in a booth.
All right. Sitting down. It's somewhat quiet in here today. I mean, midday. It starts to pick up a little bit later in the evening, but slowly after, as Silver arrives.
Yep. He'll just wave to the people he recognizes, which are a couple or several, depending on how often he joins X in this place.
They just all give back a very modern Silver as you walk in.
Sometimes you wanna go.
Um,
Yeah, and then he'll find X at the. I guess you're at your usual spot and
I just sit at an open booth.
at an open booth.
I don't think we would have a usual spot here because, yeah.
Silver,
Got it.
I think
know.
Silver frequents here more than X.Cal, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm at the yeah.
X is kind of at every club, but not one in particular.
Okay, let's swap over to say Darwin. We'll go to Darwin. What do you want to do?
So, I check my agent since I'm already kind of scrolling through it aimlessly. And I get the message from X.Cal, and I just like cringe and like roll my eyes at the fucking sticker in the message, and I'm just like. Well, I have been waiting for a job. So I message X.Cal back, and I'm just like, what is the job?
You could totally do Nyaz, Jthowi. It would make this great.
How about we all do
Oh,
Nyaz
duh.
along with it at the end of our words?
Okay,
I'll do it.
I'll start a timer, Nia.
Let's go! Yeah.
Hell yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear
His
the
voice
pain in
is-
Jthowi's voice.
Is this like a fucking Animal Crossing? Nia?
No, Bun, you're not getting picked up. Are you not using your good mic?
No, I am. Hold on, I changed my
Bun's just being
settings.
very
Let me-
loud, Nia.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
yeah,
I'm
okay.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Silver would definitely be in this bar more than X. I had a brain fart moment. I thought it was a different one.
I thought you were gonna say.
You're not
yeah,
saying
Sil-
yeah, yeah.
I thought you were gonna be like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
Silver
yeah.
definitely would be saying yeah after every sentence.
Oh no,
Yeah.
of course not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You,
Yeah.
you have to end your sentences with yeah, yeah.
Yeah. We're doing meta stream time.
Yeah, meta stream time.
Yeah. Oh fuck, I didn't say it. Yeah. All right.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, that is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lizard is constantly making cat noises. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see how I feel, Nia?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're an actual cat, yeah.
You are an actual
And,
cat,
Nia?
Nia.
Yeah.
I'm a lizard.
It should be
yeah.
second nature to you, Nia.
Yeah.
It's not.
This is
Nia.
going to get annoying. very
Well,
quick
that's
for
your fault,
people,
yeah.
This is pain, yeah. We've got like 3 minutes left, Nia.
Splendid.
Only
yeah.
3 minutes?
It's a 5-minute redeem, Nia.
Oh my god, why did you do this to
Oh,
yourself?
yeah.
Nina?
Because I know how
a cat, yeah.
how like annoying it is. Yeah.
It's okay,
You're
Nia.
punishing
Let's
yourself,
do 5
Nia.
minutes of this, Nia.
In fairness, it is a
Yeah.
1,000 point redeem, Nia. So
Oh wow.
Hell yeah, Nia.
That expensive. Yeah.
Where were we at, Nia?
I have no idea. Yeah.
I answered my phone, yeah, and I messaged X.Cal asking what the job was about, yeah.
Well, Nia, I would send you back the deets of the job of getting a mask, Nia, or getting a drone in the combat zone, Nia, and then the amount, Nia.
I immediately read the combat zone and I like almost physically throw up, yeah. And then I ask about the drone, yeah, of like what kind of drone is it? Where is it from? Yeah.
Well,
And then
Nia,
I type back that I didn't mean to say it, put yeah in my thing. That was a mistake, yeah.
well, Nia, I'm gonna send you a cat emoji back.
Yeah.
Nia.
Yeah, I did that. I
And
did
then,
that.
no, wait,
sneakily.
hold on.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
What? There was a ooh redeem, Nia.
Oh
my God.
I'm gonna kick
Yeah.
Bowsy's butt, Nia.
Hell yeah, Nia. So, Nia, what we're gonna do, Nia, is that I'm gonna tell Darwin about what I know about it, which is kind of nothing, and then tell him to just meet us at Short Circuit, Nia, so we can go over the job, Nia.
Okay, yeah, I reply. I go, I look up where Short Circuit is, yeah. Oh my god, where's the map, yeah? Where's Short Circuit located again, yeah?
Little
Little
Europe,
Europe,
yeah.
Little Europe. Okay, well then I'm just gonna walk towards the Short Circuit, yeah.
Okay. Making your way downtown.
Downtown, walking fast. Sorry.
Yeah.
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 What the fox doing? Yeah.
Okay. Well,
What does the fox say?
speaking of
What
the
does
fox,
say?
Nia,
Yeah.
let's go over to Mellow, Nia.
We've all been saying yeah, so
Yeah.
we have to ask what Foxy's wants to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah.
doing, Mellow, Nia?
Mellow just woke up hungover to about 100 messages.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
Most of them saying to come to Short Circuit. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yay.
So I grab
Yeah.
a water and I just go take a cab to the Short Circuit in Little Europe with a pounding headache. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
One of us. Yeah.
I'll
Don't
say.
read the messages. Just see, come to Short Circuit. I'm like, fine.
Not even gonna question it. Yeah. I love it. I love that.
Yeah.
Of course not. Yeah. Also, Mello needs to do her eddies for the week. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Roll a d6 for me, please.
D6.
That timer signifies that we don't have to say it anymore. We're free.
Yay! Yeah.
Damn it.
One last one for the road.
Oh, fine, Nia.
There you go.
There, I got a 2.
You got
That's
a
cool.
2. Let's have a look. MedTech. You sold cyberware from a failed medical case for 200 eddies.
Yo, let go.
We get 200 more eddies.
200 the eddies?
I'm at 1345. Let go.
All right. Well, Silver's sitting with X now. Waiting on Darwin and Mellow to get there.
Okay.
We're just enjoying drinks. X got the martini. Silver has a whiskey, and we're just enjoying life.
Mellow walks in, kind of like hand over the eyes, and kind of just takes a seat somewhat close to you and X. And it's just like, hi.
I mean, we're in a booth. You can just sit next to X.
All right, I just sit next to X. I'm just like, hi, why am I here?
Aw, babe. And X is gonna start rubbing Mellow's back and give her some, like, push her martini over. Like, here. This is how I always solve a hangover. You just gotta drink more.
Thanks. I take like a little sip of the martini and just kind of put my head down.
Okay. I'd say around this time, Darwin would probably also get to the short circuit.
I walk in, or sorry. I walk in and like stick my head in briefly into the bar before I fully enter and look around, trying to find somebody that looks familiar. I am visibly nervous with my hands fidgeting in my pockets.
Give me a perception check.
Let's see. Oh shit.
If they don't pass the perception check, I think Silver would have noticed them walk in.
Yeah, I want to see. I want to see if Darwin can see you guys though. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Just turns out
There's
you're
another
like
one.
just.
There it is. I found it.
I was gonna say like it just turns out you're in like the most obvious like booth. It's like,
Oh no! Wait. That was. Ignore that. Ignore that. That wasn't perception.
that was a
Yes.
good roll.
Sorry.
That was a good roll though.
Shit.
You wasted your.
Oh, here it is.
persuasion
Okay,
roll.
sorry, I totally fucking missed it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, can we take the underwear? No, never mind. Forget about it. Our cat is screaming, and I don't know why.
Darwin
mean,
walks
if you
into
want,
the
you-
wrong bar.
No, let's take the other one because it's very
No.
Darwin-esque.
So they're at the right bar, but they're just very nervous.
You just
I'm assuming.
stood at the front, like literally the doors like half open, just like looking in.
Yeah, I am lost and very out of place.
Everyone's just like kind of stopped and like looking towards the front of the house now, as you're just stood in the door frame.
I like bristle and just like stick both my hands in my pockets and like scrunch forward and then like kind of just look away from everybody's eyes like fucking look at me. I am trying to shrink into nothingness.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm assuming everybody at our table just watched Darwin walk in.
Mm-hmm.
So Silver's just enjoying it, getting a little bit of entertainment out of it.
Okay.
I don't know if X wants to call out before he will, but if they don't, he's going to just catch their attention and wave them over. It depends on what X wants to do.
I think Yuffie stepped away, I'm not sure.
Oh,
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, there you go.
I'm gonna like lightly wave at Darwin. Not say anything, just wave.
Okay, if this is happening, give me another perception check.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I was expecting that. I had my little
There you go.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can see X.Cal wave.
Yeah. So oh my gosh. Okay, so I see X.Cal and I like I'm relieved to see a familiar face and then I remember it's her and I'm just like and I just kind of shuffle my way over to them and
Hurtful.
stand at the table. I don't even try to sit down and then I just look at everybody.
I'll take a seat.
What is the next open closest seat to me?
Next to Silver.
I very hesitantly take a seat and like I'm sitting so that way my hands are still in my pockets, but I am facing out from the bench, so I have like one leg under the table and one on the outside. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, yeah.
Darwin's ready to run.
There,
Exactly, yeah.
Bolt. Got a skittish puppy energy going on there.
Exactly.
All
At
right.
least until the gunfire starts.
This is
The gunfire starts. Then they turn into a homicidal maniac.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's the most like batshit crazy thing. Like, just like, oh, I'm really scared. Gunshot, like, okay, game on, fuckers.
That is exactly Darwin. Yes, that is exactly
Starts
what I
like
wanted it to
clearing
be.
rooms left, right, and center. It's like normally it's the opposite way around, but okay. So all four of you, well, 3.5 of you are all sat in a little booth inside of the short circuit.
Yep. All right. So, I sent the minimalistic details of each job to X, and she should have sent it to both of you. But we got two options. The first option for 1,000 apiece is we need to either destroy or steal a piece of malware that is somehow controlling people via a mask of some kind. I have no idea how it's doing it. I have no idea what we would be walking into. All I know is this kid is apparently a fucking genius. He's very skittish, so you'd get along great, Darwin. And he's working for someone else. That's all the information I got. It's not time sensitive, so we can shelve it for a little while if you want to. The other one is we are being contracted to steal or acquire a Militech prototype drone with improved artificial intelligence of some kind that was shot down well, an AV with it on board was shot down in the combat zone.
No.
We
I
do
immediately say
know.
no.
We do know, he says, ignoring the small outburst, that it has a minimalistic or a minimal security escort. So that we should expect 2 guards and 4 basic combat drones. That one is time sensitive. We have a couple of hours before I think an actual squad of Militech will show up and secure the site. And I do have EMP grenades, so we can take out the drones pretty easily. So realistically, we should only have to deal with the 2 guards and whatever the combat zone throws at us. And we will get 1,500 per person for doing it.
X is gonna kind of shift in her seat a little, and also be like, "No, I'm not trying to rob Militech in a combat zone where we're gonna have to fight the booster gangers trying to steal whatever in the AV, and the Militech Death Squad coming to get whatever's in the AV. I'm good."
Darwin notices like the similar shifting that X.Cal is doing to like him at the mention of the contact zone, and like takes a mental note of it.
Okay.
Mellow is just continuing to sip on X's martini. Just as we're here, we're vibing.
We're gonna have so my martinis aren't gin martinis; they're vodka martinis, by the way.
Mellow does not care or recognize the difference.
Oh, you would
Wow.
recognize
Fair
the
enough.
difference.
Not at the moment. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one leery of going anywhere near the combat zone, so I say we try for the kid and try and get that malware from him. Or destroy it, either way. We
Okay.
don't have any information about what we'd be walking into with that one, though, so.
Is there any way we can get info? Or is there a contact or a fixer or someone who would know more?
I mean, we could try and go out and find more information on it, but
So I rolled a 17 for Streetwise because I want to see. I'm not trying to get 3-piece involved in this because he is a very high level fixer. Just is there any like fixer in the area that would be able to give us more information on the university district?
I'd say yes, there would be.
yeah.
So would I know how to get in contact with them with my 17 Streetwise?
I'd say. Are you saying within the short circuit is there a fixer that would
No,
know?
just in, like, I think they're
But I
asking
know in general,
Oh, in general.
in Little Europe, would there be someone that I could like contact to learn more about the university district?
That is a very good point. I will also ask the same question since I think I technically have contacts as well, just not as many, I think.
No, Streetwise, unless it's going to be changed, is just like how to find a fixer and like how to talk to people and shit.
Fair enough. I just mean, like, I have clients that are fixers and corp execs, low-level execs. I forgot. That's where I get most of my jobs. I think that's in my notes, right? Yeah, it's in my notes.
I'd say you'd probably have like a contact number for one, yeah, that would be able to give you information.
And so, yeah, X, if you want to just go ahead and... I'm assuming you were talking to X, not me.
Yeah, sorry, X, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I'll send a message to the fixer like, hey, like, I've got, you know, I've got a few eddies. I need some information on the university district and someone working on a mask.
It takes about like 10 minutes later, and like a reply comes back going, yeah, I've got some information on a mask creator in like more of like the apartmental district of in the area. It'd be about 500 eddies, no more.
500 eddies.
300 eddies.
Wow, he changed that number really quick.
He's skittish. Everyone's skittish. I'm skittish. What the fuck? Is it high there?
You can take a harder stance if you want to. Make it
Yeah.
500.
No, we'll go for 300.
So, 300? Oh, like she just sends back, okay, and then sends him 300 eddies via wire.
Okay. The comes back with information. There's like a small marketplace that this guy frequents, mostly during the nighttime. He seems to be more active at night than he is in daytime. But he frequents the market, picks up like components here and there, and gives you like, I guess, a few locations of like the market. Seems to be wearing like a somewhat like dark red jacket. It seems to be like a favorite jacket that he wears. And the only sort of information that you know is that he likes to carry around a heavy pistol. Is there anything else that you'd like to know, or?
So he wears the red jacket. He frequents the market at. Is it like a corpo market or is it like a pop-up market?
Like a pop-up market.
So he frequents like a local pop-up market. Wears a red jacket. Has a heavy pistol. Super skittish. Does he like music?
You wouldn't be the fixer itself isn't sure about music.
Okay. All right. I tell him thanks. That's good enough for me. And I relay that to the group. Like, hey everyone, the goon we're looking for is in the university district. He frequents this pop-up market, and like I assume that I have the location for it.
Yeah.
So I tell everyone what pop-up market it is, and like, hey, he normally has a heavy pistol, is what people say he has, but he wears this red jacket. You know, like the Thriller Michael Jackson jacket.
The fuck
Yeah,
is a Michael
just know it.
Jackson?
You
It's
know
pretty
the
old.
Thriller jacket.
I know.
He wears
the
some
Thriller
Thriller.
jacket.
No, I'm
Oh,
saying
sorry.
as Darwin,
Oh,
what
fine.
the fuck is a Michael Jackson?
I bring up the picture and I show him 1980s Michael Jackson.
This kid has some dated taste.
I don't know.
Technically,
100%.
that's not correct in Cyberpunk.
Really?
You got to remember, Samurai is 2020 and we're in 2040 or 2050, and people are still listening to Samurai 30 years later.
I mean,
The
we're still
classics in
listening.
Cyberpunk.
I mean, we're still listening to classics nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's different.
IRL.
In Cyberpunk,
I guess.
in Cyberpunk, the nostalgia factor in Cyberpunk is much bigger because of the collapse. Everyone wants to go back to the good old days, so to speak.
Before the Rabbids.
Well, no, before the collapse in general that happened in the 90s.
Oh, and that, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'd do without internet. So. I'm
But I
glad-
still have internet. They're just city nets instead of.
Yeah. No, what I meant was like the Great World Wide Web kind of thing.
Oh.
Jthowi says, I want Web 2.0. Because like we're moving into Web 3 right
yeah.
now. So
I go back. Bring back Web 1. Bring back
I
like.
do not want to fucking have DSL and fucking
no.
dial-up. You're out of your fucking mind. Broadband changed the game, and
But-
you're wrong for even thinking about going backwards.
Dial-up
But-
noises go burr.
But think of all the chat rooms.
Yes, if you're on a
I
phone,
do
you can't
miss
use
the
the
chat
internet.
rooms. Well, that's why you pay for 2 landlines. Duh.
All right, boomers,
course.
let's back it up a bit.
Hey now, hey now.
You two are the same fucking age. I don't want to hear it.
I know. I was
Anyways,
just trying to bring us back. Sorry. What the fuck is a Michael Jackson?
What? Yeah, okay.
So I bring up the picture of Michael Jackson in the Thriller music video, like this. Sorry, I unilaterally decided that. That's how I characterized it in my head.
Okay, so really flashy red jacket. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually a DLC jacket that you can wear in Cyberpunk 2077.
Is it?
That feels like a really meta conversation for you to be telling me right now, but anyway, red jacket.
What's happening in 2077?
You know sorry to interrupt. You know the clothes that you can get from like the launcher for like linking your shit or whatever to the
Sorry, I'm dying.
Mhm.
CD Projekt Red
Poison.
website.
Mm.
And the clothes that Vix give you, it's part of the clothes Vic gives you. It's the Thriller jacket.
Of course, Vic gives you that. We
Yeah.
love Vic.
I do love Vic. Vector.
Vector, like the one in Despicable Me. No,
Oh, poop.
okay.
Yeah, so that's what we're looking for. At night. So I guess we could hang out over there, like see what's what, make some friends.
We could
That
go
seems
shopping.
simple enough.
Yeah.
We got time to kill, so we are taking the malware job, the mask thing. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just asking the group.
Oh,
I heard
sorry.
Mellow. I heard Mellow say
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like
Darwin.
going back to the combat zone if unless I absolutely have to.
I agree. All right. So
do
we're gonna
not
be
want
taking that. So I'll send a message to Mercury saying we're taking the mask job and we'll see what we can get for him.
Coolio. The response back says, "Brilliant. I knew you tunes would be the right ones for the job." What do you want to do now?
How much? I know there's like a taxi subscription that you can pay for, and I want to pay for that.
Uber.
That's in Black Chrome, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Let me have a look.
I want.
There's
Google
Digital Gladiator if
Chrome.
everyone wants to install that on their agents.
No, I'm good.
Wait, what?
I don't want to die. Don't do it. It's a trap.
No, I'm good. I'll walk.
Digital Gladiator.
Oh,
if
I
you-
have a public transportation pass.
It's not in Black
Um,
Chrome, I don't think.
No, it is. It's part of the lifestyles in detail. Page 130.
Yeah, Digital
Um,
Gladiator. If you lose the battle, your agent just blows up.
Okay, no, I'm good.
And if it's an internal agent, you die.
No, you don't. You suffer a critical injury, I think.
A critical brain injury.
Yeah,
So you
It's not-
die.
I think you.
You
No.
basically die.
I swear, I swear that's the. I would need to double check that, but I'm pretty sure it's just the roll on the
Yeah.
critical brain injury table.
As the net runner of the group, I'm gonna say I don't want my brain on fire again.
Full frontal lobotomy. God.
Yeah, they suffer the brain injury, critical injury, in addition to it being destroyed beyond repair. So they would roll on the table.
You're brain dead.
Okay, so I guess I already used my taxi. My free taxi a day for my lifestyle. Anyways, how much are we gonna say taxis cost?
I'd say per sector, as in like every part that's chopped up on the map. I'd say it's probably only 10 eddies per sector.
I guess we would increase that for the combat zones.
Yeah, it would jump up to 50 eddies per zone. And what I'd also get you guys to do is, like traveling in D&D, roll a d10.
Gotcha. So I guess I would call a taxi. Minus 10. No, actually, no, I guess that was my free one for my lifestyle. I'll call a taxi to get us over to the university district. I'm like, all right, everyone, let's get our drinks to go. And I pull out like a thermos.
What the fuck? You
out
you're
of my
starting to
bag.
sound like a mom. It's like, all right, everyone, come on.
Question.
Going to
and
soccer practice.
yeah, we're going to soccer practice. I want my cranberry vodka. Thank you.
Oh God,
Hilarious.
you're that soccer mom.
I can't
Quick question
stand to
about
look at
that.
Janet.
Do I have the same lifestyle as X, or is it different for me?
You can
You
have a
would pay
different
for it.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
So you're
okay.
both sharing the same apartment, yet your lifestyles would vary based on how you want to act. So, for example,
Got it.
X.Cal's got the fresh food, but you could have kibble. It's up to you.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what it is. I was just wondering if we had the same one because we lived in the same general area. Okay.
And so actually, technically, I have to make $3,000 a month to pay for rent.
Yeah. That's gonna be
I
expensive.
mean, I can compromise and do the good pre-pack instead, but I'm trying to, I'm organic. I gotta eat good to feel good to look good,
Ain't no synth
And-
blood in this party.
Basically.
And then there's
Yeah.
Mellow eating donuts out of cars.
Selling guns for donuts.
God.
Oh my God.
Putting pepper on a donut.
I can't believe she did that in real life. I just want that to be known. She did that in real life.
It was
Oh
for
my
research.
Oh my god.
You actually
What?
did it.
Yes, and it's not good.
Oh,
And I fucking gave you a pepper
I know,
shaker.
because I
Oh
told you it
my
wasn't
God.
good.
I would like to preface this. I had no clue that the Frosty put fucking pepper on a donut.
I did.
I don't want to hear anything from you on food choices.
Look,
Understandable.
look. I had to try it because now
Why?
because I was curious, and it's not awful, but it's not good. It's not
Frosty had
good.
that fox brain moment.
Why?
I was like,
How did
She was like,
sweet.
that
I was
sounds
like,
gross.
I was like,
You
it
were-
was
Sounds
sweet
gross,
and
but what if?
savory.
You are the
Da,
type
da,
of
da.
tribe member that would try the berries just to see what they would do.
Yes.
No, we got a raid.
Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. We're talking about
Welcome.
donuts and pepper and why you should never do that.
I should never put pepper on a donut. Okay. Yeah. All right. So somebody
shout
called
out.
a taxi, and I guess we're making our
Yeah,
way
I
to the
called the
market.
taxi to get us to the university district, the pop-up market.
Pop-up market. Yep. Oh,
So you know
and
the sorry, you know that the market itself is called the Synth Haven Market.
The Synth Haven Market.
Synth Haven market.
Yo, Holmes, take us to the Synth Haven Market.
Okie dokie. I don't know what voice that is. Fucking hell. Okie
He
dokie.
said, okie dokie, artichoke.
You know what I'm
So
thinking
much
of? I'm
more.
thinking of the kid from Indiana Jones where he says okie dokie, Dr. Jones.
Okie dokie, Mr.
Yeah.
Jones. Fantastic. All right. So I'm guessing it's like what, 2, 3 in the afternoon when we get there, or something like that.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
it.
we got a lot. We have a lot of time to kill.
I'd say the market is already technically open. Like it's not as like crowded as it would probably be later on in the day, but
Is there you're gonna see a trend here, but is there like a food stall anywhere nearby?
maybe like a hot dog vendor.
How can I
Want
just
some
wander?
glizzies, Frosty?
Can I just wander
I
over?
regret this immediately.
What? I was gonna say, can I just wander over and get, I don't know, either whatever's there, like a hot dog or like a noodle cup or I don't know, whatever's there.
Hot dogs, 5 eddies a piece.
5 eddies apiece. Okay.
Mellow drops
Lizzie
100 eddies.
Glomper.
Like
A
let's take
100.
Wobbler.
100. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over and I'm gonna go buy a hot dog, and I'm just gonna ask if anyone else wants something, because Mellow is starving after only having half of X's martini after waking up hungover.
Silver.
That's just-
Nope. Not hungry.
Max is actually going to make a face at the food at the market and be like, no thanks.
Darwin just shakes his head.
I just kind of do a little skip and then go give my 5 eddies to go buy a hot dog with onions and mustard or whatever else comes on it. I don't fucking know. I don't care.
Plastic. Microplastics.
Get your
Hey.
microplastics.
Mmm,
Random
yum.
shavings.
They're probably,
like-
this hot dog's probably made out of worm protein. I just want you to know that.
Yep.
I mean,
Insect dog.
A person just with a little grater and a plastic bottle above it. Like, want some microplastic shavings on that?
You want some sprinkles?
Say when.
You have the crunchy sprinkles.
if it's free, then
You haven't
yes.
said yet.
Oh
No,
my
yet.
God.
We're 2 bottles down.
But yeah, I don't care if it's a worm dog or what it is, but we got one, and I come back just kind of munching on it.
I would say this is probably like the only food you would have known to have ate. So you wouldn't have.
Yeah,
You wouldn't
and
have unless you would have
To
had
me,
tasted fresh food.
No, I mean, to me, this is just normal because I grew up in one of those like giant like
Oh, I need to speak to you about that.
post-war. Oh, gotcha.
I need to speak to you about that. We can bend the rules about what you said, but yeah. Technically,
I
I
mean, I
looked
did-
up at the law, and the first one was burned 2045. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would say just streets then.
sorry,
I
I
just
was. I've been meaning to message you about it. I've
No,
with
you're
being
good.
ill and having like the busiest 2 weeks known to man.
You're good. I just clicked whatever one of the presets was in here, so like, I could just easily change it probably.
You
Okay.
could probably do like little communities.
There'd be like apartments and high rises and stuff. Just
Yeah,
not
I
the
just want-
not the mega structures. Mega
Mega
structure
tower.
has only technically been up for like 5 years. In
Yeah,
the
then I just one of the like.
Watson development, I think
rundown-
is.
Gotcha. Yeah, just one of the rundown.
No, Haywood. I think it's
Apartments.
Haywood.
Haywood.
Haywood's where it's
Yeah.
yeah.
The one that our boy was in the anime was the first one.
David.
Yeah.
David Martinez. I still need to watch that.
I would like to look around the market to see if there's anything interesting to buy.
Same. I want to know what there is on sale.
Okay.
Or up for sale, rather.
So walking around, there's a lot of like tech based like tents and stuff set up.
Ooh.
Like different like pieces of like some parts are like broken, some are like semi repaired, like they're in the midst of being repaired. You have like people that are like actively working on like gun repairs and like armor repair like in that market as well as you walk around. Some people have like saying sorry?
So there are gun parts around.
Yes.
Okay, please continue.
You have like people like trying to sell like patched up armor. People that are like basically like there's like some some little like pop-up shops that are like actually like crafting all the stuff they're working like they're selling. And different like bits of tech and stuff. I don't know if you want to speak to any of the people around. But you kind of get the idea that most of this has been like some of these like shops are like selling salvaged and scavenged like equipment. from places around Night City.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, Silver is gonna be walking around trying to hunt down weapon attachments for his sniper rifle or programs that he could buy.
Oh, yeah.
I doubt there'd be anything useful in the program side, but that's what he's gonna try and find.
Also, is there a bag around here that would be able to fit Silver sniper rifle in it? And
He does not currently have it with him.
Okay, yeah, because I just want it to be known, in a green zone, walking around with a sniper rifle or an assault rifle just out is illegal, and the NCPD will stop you.
I was gonna say that I did see a module for a concealable rule, like a homebrew like concealable thing that I was gonna like talk to you guys about. Again, haven't had the chance. I've been massive. It's just been like non-stop these last 2 weeks. I do apologize.
No, it's fine. Like Silver's rifle can't be concealed anyway, unless I don't know. Like I got a guitar case, an old guitar case from X or something. I threw it in there. I don't know if there's anything big enough for that, but
A bass guitar could probably do it if it was a foldable.
You
I
could
just-
get like a techie to look at it and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
would I need tech or would that be weapons tech?
No, it'd be a tech, like a technician.
actual
to build
techie,
a case
sorry.
that could
Oh,
hold-
an actual tech job. Okay, got it.
Because they're like
Yeah,
there are like
well-
weapons that like either like like squish up or like you can take apart. I remember like Vantage's sniper from Apex is a extendable one.
Yeah. So what do we see at the market? Like just looking around?
So like salvage like weapons, people like repairing weapons and armor. You see like bits of scavenged goods found from like different parts of Night City. There is like the occasional like food stall that Mellow is currently devouring. Pardon me. And I'd say there is like the occasional like bits and pieces of like cyberware, but like these aren't like the like the top of the shelf cyberware.
What about ammo?
There'd be ammo. There's a little like hut in the corner, and it's like an actual like person is like filing away and working at like actually like crafting the ammo like during the day.
Gotcha. Does he have any armor piercing ammo?
Are you approaching and asking that?
Yeah.
I have about he like opens a little case, 20 rounds at the minute. But I can make you some more if you're wanting to.
20 rounds of armor piercing what ammo?
Pistol
Very
ammo.
heavy.
Very heavy. That's what they're looking for.
I can make some. Take a few about an hour or two. I gotta get this order done, and I got 2 more orders after that. But I can get it. Yeah, about 2 hours.
I'd want to buy 24 rounds of armor piercing ammo.
Yep. That would run you
Or I guess they
240
come in
eddies.
tens.
It'd be like 250, I think, ish.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
so it'd be two.
Because it's like it's 100 for 10.
100
and
for
you want
10, so it'd be
24.
240.
240.
Okay. Yeah, I'll come back in a couple hours and, I'll pay you then.
All right. I'll see you then. As he like carries on like filling like the casings of like the with like the gunpowder and stuff. Coolio. What is everyone else doing? Darwin, have you got anything in mind, or?
I'm just standing by Mellow. I don't have anything in particular that I want to try to look for or not. I'm just kind of waiting for this job so that way we can do it and get it over with.
Okay. Is anyone else looking for anything?
Trevor's looking around for rifle attachments, just to see what's on sale, what's available.
Okay.
Specifically, like magazines, smart gun links, and scopes.
Smart gun links. Ooh, okay. Let me get my D10 out. All right. I'm trying to find the attachments in this book is a nightmare. Is there a list of the amount of attachments that you can get?
I think it's in items.
Yeah. If you're looking in the
Maybe?
Oh, I was looking on the actual book, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Finding in the book might be a little bit of a scavenging hunt there. Please load. Might be in the market. Let's see. Hey, markets.
I was gonna say, I swear I found, like, in the past, like, a list of all the items. Ah, here we are, weapon attachments.
Yeah, there you go. Page 342, apparently.
344 for, like...
Weapon attachments. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be able to find, I'd say you'd be able to easily find an extended magazine for your sniper.
Mm-hmm.
About 150 eddies. Unless you want to try and haggle them.
I don't think. Sorry.
No, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say we can't haggle. Only fixers can, unless
Oh,
you
true.
do the
Sorry.
change.
Yeah.
I forgot the
What can-
haggle is an actual skill.
Yeah, so like against merchants we can't haggle, but like I guess it's really weird. It is 100% up to you how that is handled.
Yeah. So I don't know how this is gonna work. Do I have to just pay the 150 flat out, or can I like point out the condition of the thing if it's damaged or not?
You can make a perception check.
All right.
Oh no, make a
I can
weapon
do-
tech. Make a weapon tech.
Weapon tech check. Weapon tech. What the fuck is that? Oh, there it is.
Okay. Fuck me. With your critical success, you notice that there's been a lot of wear and tear on this. Even like you can see like smidges of like dried blood from where like it's clearly been used in like close quarters. Like there's like the metal scratching up the clip as you can see it's been used rather extensively. Definitely doesn't really seem to be worth 150 eddies.
Yeah, I'm not paying 150 for this.
What do you want about? This is like pristine, brand new.
Look, man, you can probably pass this shit off as new to somebody who doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. It ain't gonna fly with me.
125.
115.
120.
Fine.
There you are. He just hands you over. Rather begrudgingly.
All right. So that was technically haggling, but that's fine.
I'd say
We'll do it.
I would say the reason why you were able to haggle was because you were able to like easily see that it has been used. I'd say if you'd
Okay.
failed that, you wouldn't have been able to have haggled.
Okay, that'll work fine then. Alright, so
Whereas
that's 100.
whereas a fix would able to be haggled like straight away, regardless.
Cool. So that was 120.
I like to be a little bit lenient with like stuff like this, but you know.
Yeah, it's fine. So I'd be at 190. Okay. Cool. And I need to grab that. Let me go to my. I need to figure out how to get this. Oh, nope. There it is. That's where it is. Cool. Extend.
Okay, while this is happening, is there anyone else that would like to try and find something, or?
Mellow's pretty good. We have ammo. We have our gun. We're pretty good.
I'd like to just go around and like talk to people, see what's up.
Okay.
See if anyone listens to music.
Okay.
I'd actually like to look around for armor piercing Veach ammo.
Well, there's the hut that X.Cal's just put in an order for. If you want to go and put an order in there as well, or
Yeah, I'll go in and I go over to the dude and I say, hey, I want the same thing as that purple lady.
I want the same thing. I want the same thing as that purple.
purple
Lady.
same amount or
How much does she get?
24.
Yeah. Let's do 24. How much is it?
240.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. Okay, I'll write it in the list down below her. Oh fuck. Yeah, voices are not a thing today.
Yeah, don't strain yourself, bud.
Especially that voice. God damn.
I find it easier to do deeper voices. That's the thing. That's my only that's why Pam and Jam. That's why his
Who?
voice was so the VA thing I did a while
Mhm.
back. That's why his voice was so low, because it was so easy to make it. Obviously not when you have a cough though. Okay, so you mark that down. Is there anyone in particular that you want to go up to? X.Cal?
Just like anyone like a small group of people if they're just standing milling about. Like, hey,
There is a small group of about 3-4 punk rockers that seem to be just vibing next to a destroyed car. What's up?
how you guys doing?
Yeah, so. Got shot at by a few chooms running through the South Night City, but guess it's paid.
I want to do a perception check to see if these kids are even, because we're in the university district. I want to see if these kids are even actually legit.
Okay, make a perception check.
17.
Okay. Yeah, they're somewhat legit.
They're somewhat legit.
What
What are they even doing?
They are actually kids.
They're not actual kids. I'd say they're what what is the age of a kid in Night City? That's the thing. It's like they're like 17, 18.
I mean, let's say 18.
Yeah, 18. Like, yeah. Let's do 18.
Because most of the favors I extract from my groupies are 18 plus. Like, so do you guys listen to any music? You guys listening to anything in particular currently?
I listen to a few rocker bands and punk bands, but nothing really. Why? Why'd you ask?
And so like I like pull my guitar around to the front of me and I just kind of like start strumming on it just a little. I was like, oh, because I'm currently, I wouldn't say like I'm a huge deal in Little Europe, but I'm making a name for myself. I was just trying to get some more fans.
All right. What kind of music do you play?
We do some punk rock, some just rock in general. Stick it to the man,
Nice. Let's play a chord for us or two.
All right. Hopefully I don't fuck this up. Cool. I got a 22.
Nice. Yeah,
Oh,
I'd say you're able to play a pretty decent. Which track would you have played, or would you not have played a track?
I would have played like just the rhythm of the satellite song.
Okay. So after playing the rhythm, like, nice. It's like really, I think I'll listen to you. You got any gigs lined up or any bands lined up or?
Actually, I look around and I'm like, got some time now. I could probably, if no one at the pop-up market minds, I could probably play right here.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much in terms of music going on other than the gunshots you hear, but sure, why not? I'll sit and listen.
Hell yeah. So then I'm gonna stand up. Do you want me to re-roll for performance?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oof, okay. All right, so we got a 19. Still doing good.
Still doing
so I'm just
good.
gonna climb up on top of the car and just like start playing to pass the time.
Okay. So everyone in the market starts to very like I'd say like towards the edge of it is like very quiet. But to like where the car is, it's like kind of like the north western part of the market. You start to hear a gentle strum into into the satellite song. I'm assuming, or is it a different song that
Yeah,
you're
I would
picking?
play the actual satellite song.
Okay. As this is all happening, anyone else want to do anything, or do you just want to progress time?
I feel like a time jump would be okay with me,
Yeah, same here.
Sorry.
especially since I'm assuming X is going to play for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If there's nothing else, I don't think that would be useful in the market.
Okay. So, after finishing off a few of your songs, I'd say time passes. It's starting to get like 5 o'clock-ish in the afternoon. So the sun has like fully set. It's starting to like the area's starting to like massively pick up now. A little bit due to X.Cal's guitar playing, but mostly as well as the market is now in full swing. There's a lot of people here walking around. People are picking up stuff. There's like small bartering from like little small town fixers, or like bartering with like the merchants and mechanics. People are picking up like repaired assault rifles and all like little bits of armor that have been patched up. the lights are now on. They're like the misshaped and like very kind of like patchworked like LED lights that are like hung on from like that like string from one like tent to the other. Ow! I just punched the table.
Good job. Also back.
Ow. Yeah. So as you're all sitting or playing or eating around, yeah. Are you just gonna carry on playing X.Cal or?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue playing. We're just looking for the dude with the red jacket, like as I play music.
Okay. Can everyone give me a perception check?
Oh, yes. Absolutely. I failed. For the first time in a
my-
perception check. But I still got an 11.
Yeah.
I got a 10.
I got a 16.
Oh, I got a 17. Sorry, I think I was muted.
17, 16, and 11 and a 10. I'd say X.Cal, as you're stood up onto the actual, like, the chair, the car, you do see, like, darting through all the different tents and stuff. You do see a figure stood there with a red jacket, very skittishly like picking up and like examining like different pieces like of like motherboards and tech like from this like one little like tent that's selling like broken and like repaired like motherboards and all that kind of like components.
Nice. I'm gonna finish the song that I'm on, and I'm gonna keep an eye on him. And before I step down and like start walking through the market, trying to like nonchalantly make my way up to him.
Okay. As you do get down, you go like, wow, like, is there like some sort of merch that I can buy from you or?
Actually, yeah. And like I turn around, I spin around, I'm like, yeah, of course. And I pull out my agent and I I show them the URL for my ziggurat where they can get my BDs and like buy my music.
Sick.
Check me out on SoundCloud, yeah.
Mm.
No, X has a SoundCloud rapper.
You get
Here's
some
my
pretty good SoundCloud
mixtape.
rappers, but I mean, yeah, no, like, yeah, here you can get on Ziggurat. Like, this is where you can get my stuff. I don't really have any like clothes and stuff yet because I'm not, I'm not super big. But if you want to spread me around, shout me out. It'd be really cool.
I'll tie my chooms. Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And then
Mellow.
she like waves with her fingers and then like spins around and heads towards Thriller Boy.
Alright.
Boy.
I'd say Mellow, you also see the red jacketed fellow as he's like buying like bits and pieces of like tech at the same tent. Didn't see him like
Okay.
seem to arrive, but maybe that's because of like how crowded it is here.
Gotcha. I pull out my agent and just send a quick message to the group, just saying that like there's a kid in a red jacket here. I'm not sure if it's who we're looking for, but there's someone here. I'll slowly start to kind of like casually walk my way over towards there to just
Making my
kind of make my way downtown, stepping on the beach, just doing a little peek here and there.
Boop, 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 boop.
Nice. Darwin and Silver, what are you guys doing?
Wait, where did Mellow say she was gonna go?
Oh, I'm just headed towards the person in the red jacket to see if that's who we're looking for or not.
Okay. I noticed that Mellow is moving because I was standing by Mellow, and I also checked my agent and see that she messaged us saying that she's got eyes on the guy. I try to find like a spot on the same like. I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. I'm trying to find a spot that's like parallel to the guy, so that way like I just kind of I'm trying to blend in with the other stalls and stuff, but still keep him in like my peripheral, so that way he like doesn't. I try not to attract myself or attract attention to myself.
So you're trying to do
that
this
way,
overtly.
Yeah.
So no, overtly is the loud way, isn't it?
Yes.
Try to do it stealthily. Can you give me
Yes,
a stealth
yeah.
check? Sorry.
No, you can't.
Oh.
Oh, this might not be good. I really just don't want to draw too much attention to myself. I made 12.
You kind of filter yourself into like a group of people. I'd say for now you are safely. He's not like paying attention like in what's around him as he's like engaged. He's like trying to barter with this person for the bits and tech and stuff.
Cool.
What is Silver doing? Sorry.
Silver is currently looking for him. I don't think he noticed him when everybody else did, but he got Mellow's message.
Okay. So about 5 minutes ish go by. Finally settles, hands over some eddies, puts them into like a little bag, makes his way through the crowds, through the tents, looking around again. Let's do this. Fuck. Okay. Finds himself at another desk. This one's selling more of like bits and pieces of like plastic and or like masks. It's kind of sell itself kind of thing. Again, starts looking through, picking up bits and pieces, looking through them and all that kind of stuff. Is there anything anyone wants to do, or you still just keeping track of him?
I was actually gonna like walk up and approach him.
Okay. So is that what you want to do?
Yeah. He's like looking up at I'm just gonna walk up to, like, I'm gonna walk up to the shop that he's at.
Mm.
And just like look over it. Just standing next to him. Does he react at all?
He like, as he like picks up a mask, he's like, "You're awfully close."
I like, because I didn't want to stand like right next to him, but if I am right next to him, you said, what does he have in his hand?
He got like a plastic mask.
A plastic mask.
Kind of
What
like
mask you got there. Sorry, I'm standing a little closer than I thought I was. I thought I gave you enough room.
I've been seeing you eyeing me around the place. That's why I say you're standing close. It's nice music you got there. He's like,
no, thanks.
He's like wearing like a blackish hood, a bit hard to deceive what he looks like, but
At this point, I'm actually gonna like put my arm around his shoulder and pull him in close. You like my music, huh?
it's decent.
Decent. Only decent?
Yeah.
Bun, why are you screaming?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm waiting for X.Cal to be like, decent. What the fuck do you mean decent? Sorry. That's why I'm like, oh no, he's gonna make X.Cal mad, like inherently.
So decent, huh? What do you normally listen to then?
I don't really listen to music, but if I do, something classical.
She's gonna like narrow her eyes. Oh, I see, Chum. You like classical music. You're one of those.
Yeah. I'll take this mask, thank you. He like pays it.
X is gonna pull out her gun and like put it against his side. What do you need the mask for?
Just says nothing.
So here's what we're gonna do, Chum. You're not gonna move until I tell you to move. And you're gonna walk with me like this.
I was gonna say, hold on, are you doing this like stealthily, or are you like just full on like in front of the person, just pulling the gun out?
Like I just pulled out my gun in front of everyone.
Oh my god.
And I put it against his side. I mean, unless you're like, so I don't know if you've ever seen this done in real life, but our bodies are gonna block the gun very well.
Okay.
The only person that's gonna really notice is the shopkeeper.
The shopkeep.
Which they do. They do notice this.
And I wink at him. I look at him and I wink. I'm like, hey, be quiet for me, yeah?
My
Can
dude
you
was already
give?
paid.
Can you give? I'm trying to find the right skill here. Can you give a? I'm gonna say for this one, give me an interrogation.
Who am I interrogating?
Well, like a, okay, maybe not interrogation. I'm just trying to think of like a, because it wouldn't be persuasion, because you're not really persuading them, you're telling them.
I mean,
I can't find really a skill. Okay, let's say we'll take it. We'll just take it.
we'll take what?
We need to roll for this. They're like more stunned.
Wait, what am I rolling?
Nothing. Carry.
Oh.
They're like more stunned than anything. That they've just been paid money and then they're just like, you're now walking off. If that is what you're wanting to do.
Yeah, I've got our boy around the shoulder. Pulled him in close. I have my gun.
So you're
like,
essentially
in his
grappling
ribs.
him, aren't you? In a sense.
I'm not really like, if he tries to leave, I am gonna grapple him. But this is like, have you ever met an overly friendly person that grabs you by your shoulders and like pulls you in?
No, I'm British. We all just don't touch each other with a 10-foot pole.
No.
You've
not seen that in any anime ever?
I don't know.
You
Well,
don't
maybe.
watch anime?
Not really.
Not really. You watch JoJo. I've seen it in JoJo.
Oh my god.
I'm only on season 4. I'm only on season 4.
It happens in season 1.
When?
When fucking JoJo grabs Dio like by the shoulder and pulls him into like a side hug and is like, "Oh yeah, like we're brothers and shit."
Episode 5, timestamp 13:14.
Like it happens in fucking
Pixel
One Piece.
2-1.
Like this is like a common trope. This isn't just an American thing. This is like,
Action movie.
yeah, like this is an anime. This isn't like, Here, let me just fucking pull up a side hug, I guess. Shit.
You're fine. You don't have to.
Awkward side hug. I don't know what that is. I'm British. Wow.
I'm
what
British.
What a fucking reasoning.
Anyways, I have my I'm not grappling him. He's not unless if he leaves, I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
I don't give a flying fuck. But if he's smart, he's gonna follow me with my friends to our little section of the area where it's in the back.
Okay.
That's where we all sat down before I decided to go play music.
Okay. So you two are moving over there.
Yeah, he's not grappled. So if he tries to leave, I'm gonna try to stop him, but if he gets away from me, I'm just gonna put a bullet in him.
Okay. Well, okay. He's gonna tug a little bit. He's like, "What are you doing?"
I'm gonna jab my gun into his rib cage. I'm like, well, I have some questions for you about your mask that you're making, and you're gonna tell me what I want to know.
What?
So you're gonna come over here and meet my friends.
Okay. Oh, fine. And you stops trying to look like a little bit of a when you're trying to knock someone's shoulder off or knock their arm off you. He just stops doing that.
Awesome. You learned so well.
Mm.
I jab him again with my pistol for good measure. And then kind of try to stealthily make my way. I'm not trying to be overly cautious, but we're making our way over to the others.
Okay.
At this point, Mellow's just kind of caught up and was like, "Oh yeah, situation seems under control," and I'm just gonna kind of walk with the two of them, not close, but close enough if I need to jump in.
Also keeping an eye on the situation to see if we need to just take the dude out and run, or if we need to just get something extra in there.
Gotcha. It's kind of do I see everyone else? And I just want to nod towards the back area.
Silver's sitting down, so if she sees him, she can just drag him over there.
Yeah, I'd say the market is a kind of a U shape, but it's got three entrances. So there's inside the U shape, there's another row. So it looks you can access all the stands by just walking around and going through the middle.
So the shops look like a trident.
Yeah, like a 4-pronged trident, like a fork. I should have just said fork.
Okay.
So I'd say you'd be able to from some of the directions, you'd be able to nod and say, head over here.
Yeah, so I want to do that and then take him to a more secluded area.
So you find a little bit further away from where the car was. Not many people here. It's kind of obscured as well. It's not that bright over here. You're more silhouettes in the night than a friendly choom.
Oh, I'm definitely not a friendly choom at this moment.
Nope.
So as we get over to the little area, I'm gonna kind of turn around to where I'm behind him, and I'm gonna put Darwin's in front of him and wherever Mellow wants to stand. I'm so Choom, we got some questions for you. As I place my gun into the back of his neck.
He puts his hands in his pockets.
Take your hands out of your pockets.
Hands slowly rise up.
I am pointing my
Keep
gun
them
at
where
him.
we can see them.
Yeah, I'm also pointing my gun at him for extra measure.
What do you want to know?
So you're making these masks, right?
I don't know
That
what you
can
want
take
about.
control of people. You don't know what I'm on about?
Oh,
Can I just
Darwin, do
punch
you have a
him?
knife?
does Darwin have a knife?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm sorry. Just
Actually,
can I punch him?
Frosty, Mellow, do you have your medical bag on you?
Oh damn.
Yeah.
I say
I
we
don't have
start
a knife.
dismantling this guy for parts.
Hey, it's been a long time since I've done that, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't
Do you
have
know
any
anything
pain.
now?
I don't have any painkillers, so, but I'm sure that won't be a problem.
Okay, I do know what masks. I do know what masks you're on about. Okay.
You do
Oh.
know what masks I'm on about?
What do you want to know?
Where are you making them at?
My apartment.
Your apartment?
Yeah.
Cool. When we were looking through the area, was there anyone selling like zip ties or anything?
Not like zip ties, no.
I think I saw duct tape.
Duct tape.
Oh,
will
sorry.
work.
Were you? Oh, fuck. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Never mind.
I
Okay,
mean,
okay.
zip ties are different than duct tape. So is there zip ties or duct tape?
There'd be there'd be duct tape.
Okay.
Duct tape.
Did our boy Silver make it over here?
Yeah. He'll walk up in the middle of it. We'll say that.
Hey, Silver dear, do you wanna go buy me some duct tape?
Sure. And he will go and try and find duct tape. Try not to have too much fun until I get back.
She like blows him a kiss. Hey, Darwin.
I'm just looking at her waiting.
Do you want to pat this guy down to see if he has any weapons on him?
I holster my gun and move towards him gingerly and crouch down. And I start to pat him down.
I want to adjust my gun into the middle of his back. Remember, hands up. Any funny movements, right through your heart.
Okay.
Silver just goes and buys duct tape. So 20 eddies.
Yeah, I'd say 20 eddies.
And then he walks back up with just gray duct tape.
I'd say as you start passing him down, Darwin, and as you're readjusting the pistol, X.Cal, can you both make reflexes for me? Like a reflex roll?
Where's that under?
Just reflex.
Just your stat.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck? It's just 8.
Roll. Sorry. Roll and add reflex.
How do I
I'm
do
just
that?
gonna roll a d6.
Oh wait,
and then
why a
add-
D6?
No, it's a d10. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say roll a
My
D10 and
bad.
add your reflex.
I got a 16.
Okay.
Roll a d10 and. What is it? Ignore this. Ignore
This
this.
IRL
ignore this.
dice I'm rolling is confusing because there's no 10, it's just 0.
Mm-hmm. That's D10.
Okay, 4, 8. I got a 12.
Wait, why are you rolling D6? Roll. It's
Oh,
just a
shit.
D10.
D10.
It's because I rolled the d6 first.
Oh, I
Still
got
a
the
10.
same. It's still a 10.
Still
No,
12.
it'd be
12.
12.
Oh, no, it's 12. It's 12.
I've got to figure this out. So, 8,
The one holding the gun got a 16. The one patting him down got a 12. Makes perfect sense.
The one that wants to punch.
He's
him
actually
is waiting.
faster. In this, like, he like pulls out of his jacket. You hear ting, and I'm gonna need you both. And
Well, I had the held action to
maybe not.
shoot.
oh, okay.
I was not fucking around. I'm gonna put a bullet in him.
Do an attack. But as he does this, a flashbang grenade goes off. So I'm gonna need you all three to make a resist drugs and torture. I think it is.
I'm gonna roll that one first.
Where's that under?
It's under body skills.
Oh, I see. Oh no, this is gonna be bad.
I got a 12.
Oh damn, I got a 17. Okay, well,
So-
I have level 1 on that.
Do you want me to roll on it too?
Yes,
You have an
please.
8. Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
Oh, I need to find what the
No.
flashbang is again. One sec.
Of course,
I
I get a
literally found it.
fucking one.
I literally found it a
Perfect.
few minutes ago, and I've lost it again.
Flashbang grenade.
Anyways, I got a 21 for like the closest range possible. To hit.
Attempt to beat a DV
I think
15
it's-
resist torture drugs check.
And they get the flashbang, or they get critical eye and critical ear injury, don't they?
If they fail.
I'd say the shot does
So-
go off first anyway. And besides, it's a 21, so.
Besides, it was a 20. What does that mean?
Is it,
I
as
don't
in, like,
understand the
like
words that are coming
21's
out
like
of your mouth.
21 would hit in that range, I think. I think lowest with a very heavy pistol is 20 for lowest distance.
I mean, it's like right against him though.
No, it's in so the very heavy pistol.
0
I
to
think
6.
0 to 6 is
Yeah.
20, and then 7 to 13 or 12 is like 17.
0 to 6 is 13.
Oh,
The DV
That's,
13.
yeah, that's the DV
my bad.
for it.
I'm thinking
so
of shotguns or assault rifles. I think
it definitely hit.
it definitely did hit. So go ahead and roll damage.
And Darwin wouldn't be affected by the flashbang. Oh my god.
Okay. So, wait, how? Oh yeah, Darwin wouldn't be affected by the flashbang. I can't
Yeah.
find it again for whatever reason.
X- X.Cal would be affected by it, so it would Mellow. Silver's not anywhere around it. Darwin passed the check.
Where is it? Oh, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I literally searched it. That's why.
And anyone who fails the check suffers damaged eye and damaged ear critical injuries for the next minute.
So -2 to perception for damaged ear, and damaged eye -2 to range and perception checks. So as you as the flashbang goes off, you do fire. You hit, and he's going to attempt to like try and push Darwin over. Actually, I should roll for the resistor as well, shouldn't I? Which is... Oh, I need to have like multiple instances of this rulebook open. To like quickly swap between.
Wouldn't he also be affected by the flashbang?
That's what I'm just about to roll. I need to find out what check skill list is from though.
Resist torture / drug. It's a will.
Yeah, it is. The safe skill is resist
Will?
torture drug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's resist torture drug. So it's a
Yeah, he gets blinded as well.
yeah. So he's also just incapacitated by his own flashbang, and he has a bullet in him.
A critical injury as well.
And a critical injury on his hand.
So he has 3 critical injuries right now.
Shite.
X is just gonna start screaming, "Fucking shit, motherfuck!" Darwin, punch him in his stupid fucking mouth.
Yeah. So Silver's gonna start running back over now.
He is.
Because everyone heard that gunshot.
Everyone heard the gunshot and the flashbang.
Yikes. Yikes.
So what the fuck is going on?
Just committing crimes in the middle of the night.
He is.
Thank God we have a med tech.
Yeah, he's
Dead?
blinded right now.
Yeah.
He
Is
is.
he dead?
Blind.
He's
That's
not
minute.
dead. I'm just.
Not yet.
But he
Okay.
is.
Not if I have anything to say about
He
it.
is critically bleeding on the floor.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna wait for Darwin to just like one punch man.
Well, if he's critically bleeding on the floor, I don't want to kill him. I might kill him.
So
Well, if he dropped, then he's not trying to run away anywhere.
everyone is
Yeah.
confused now,
We-
correct?
Yeah, we need to get information. So
Okay.
whenever X.Cal is like, just punch him in the fucking face. Darwin's like, but we have to get the information. I'm like, I can't fucking kill Michael Jackson. What are you crazy?
This isn't Michael Jackson. Don't you disrespect the king of pop like that? Fucking, and then like, can I, I'm gonna like throw a kick at the dude on the ground, intending to do damage, just like fucking piece of shit. Fucking, all right.
That was
we
a
need
mix of.
to leave.
That was a mix of him like in pain and me also coughing. It worked out.
So at this point, I'm gonna say Silver has now run up to the group
How
with
critically
duct tape in hand.
How critically injured are we talking about for this dude?
You wouldn't be. I wouldn't be able to tell you like his exact health.
Like, is he gonna like, do I need to
He's not-
stabilize the poor guy before he dies on us, or is he not that critically injured?
You can make a medical check. Is that what it is? Medical.
Paramedic, first aid.
Always use the higher skill.
That'd be paramedic for me.
So whatever the higher score is for these, you
Okay.
want to use that.
Okay. Bow.
There you go.
Oh fuck me!
32.
I have a base of
I'll
14,
message you
so-
how much health he has with that success.
Okay.
You look at him and you're like, I can feel his
I know his
pulse
vitals
through my eyes. Yes.
by looking at his face.
Yeah.
Literally, I just literally look at him and be like, I can fix you.
I can fix him.
Um,
I can fix him.
I can
All
fix
right.
him, I swear.
That shot literally punctured through like vital organs.
Oh my god, we just need to get this dude and get him out of here.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
don't know
so
if you want me to stabilize him or just watch his vitals while they're interviewing him to make sure nothing
Okay.
bad happens.
So at this point, Silver runs up. X is screaming her head off, telling Darwin to punch his fucking face in. She's kicking him. Mellow has her eyes on him, making sure he's living. This is what he walks into or runs up to with duct tape in his hand. I was gone for 5 seconds.
It reminds me of the Community GIF where he comes in with the pizzas. Into the apartment, it's on fire,
everything's on
people bleeding and
fire,
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So immediately in like this salvage mode, it's like, Mellow, can you save him?
Yeah.
Will he die? Will he die? Right now.
I'm 60% certain I can keep him from dying for the next 10 minutes.
Can you do it on the go?
Yeah, I could do it on the go.
Cool.
We need
Darwin,
to
pick
run
him
his
up. We're
pockets to
bouncing.
figure out
Alright.
where he lives.
We'll do that in a minute. Darwin, pick him up. We're going.
I go to pick him up. Didn't need to roll anything to pick him up.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I pick him up and chunk him over my fucking shoulder,
Cool.
and I'm
Just-
just like, okay, where do we go?
Beeline out of the market for right now. We'll figure something out.
Well, we probably gotta run without having anybody see him.
I want to play an acting thing, or like, I'm going to try to do an acting thing of like, oh my god, he shot himself.
Oh my god, no,
Yeah.
I think that would draw too much attention. Why can't we could just be like, oh, he threw up or some shit.
He
Glizzy
threw up
was
red?
awful.
Obvious gunshot.
Yeah, he threw up
Well,
blood. And
we
there's
don't-
a
yeah, we-
flash of light. Of
Yeah,
course. No.
we don't. There was a grenade in the glizzy. Like, I
All
don't
right,
know.
well, let's
like,
just fucking run. Let's go. Come on.
A grenade
Okay,
okay,
glizzy.
start running.
Okay. Where's the nearest hotel?
At this point, a back alley will be fine.
Okay, yeah, fine.
Yeah.
He's not gonna make
Okay,
it super
let's
long
book
here.
it, stick to the back alleys. Go.
I was gonna say, walking into a hotel with a bleeding body.
No, it's
Well,
fine.
the
Some of them are
hotels
seedy
here
as
are
fuck.
automated. Remember?
Yeah.
Again, though, we're gonna have a blood trail. Like,
Fine.
Yeah. No. Let's back alley. Let's go.
Back alleys. Go. And just run for however long we need to.
As he's like sort of like half bleeding out, like Darwin, like how are you carrying this
Fire my
like,
shoulder
this
carry.
idiot?
I've chucked him over my fucking shoulder.
There's just
Yeah,
like
it's fire my shoulder
blood just
carry,
like
just fucking run.
unfortunately starting to like seep in, like come out like obviously off his clothes.
My
Deal with it.
clothes.
Deal with it.
I'll buy you new clothes.
Somebody, one of you guys shot him. You can deal with it.
I'll buy you new clothes, Darwin. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's just go. I just. Oh my god. Okay, let's just go.
Okay, so unless anybody else in the group has another opinion of it, I say we're gonna go until we've crossed like 10 back alley streets. Just random directions.
Are you trying to do this
I think that sounds
stealthily,
fine.
or are you trying to do this?
As stealthily as we can after we,
I mean, we're not gonna roll stealth, but we're gonna like
yeah.
run into we're gonna like make a haphazard path.
We are running.
Running.
Yeah. Like, we're not trying to do this in a straight fucking line.
Okay. So it takes you a little bit longer than just heading straight there, but I'd say eventually you find a quiet enough alley.
Alright, cool. Darwin, drop him. Mellow, save him.
I just drop him.
I literally just look at
Stabilize
Darwin, like, are you dumb? Like, why didn't you just drop him?
Because you just said drop him, okay? I'm stressing out. Just fucking fix him.
Okay.
Just
I'm
stabilize
gonna try.
him. Mellow.
I'm gonna try and like stabilize him to at least slow the bleeding down.
You just had to try to get away. No, you couldn't just answer our questions and gone on and lived. Now you have to die because you're an idiot.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. And she I'll shoot you again. I swear to God, I'll do it.
I go over to X.Cal and
grab the fucking arm and lift the gun. I was like, we
yeah.
need him.
yeah, I grab her shoulders
You
and
can
I
kill
just
him
shake her
after.
vigorously.
It's like, you can
I'm like,
kill him later. He just hisses out. Like, you can kill him later.
I'm just gonna look at the guy and be like, "It's gonna be okay. You know, just stay with me." I'm
Your
over here
bedside
like
manner does not need to be good right now, Mellow.
I'm trying to fix the problem.
I'm gonna can I start running his pockets while she's fixing him?
Oh my god!
I'm looking for like an apartment key or
Yeah.
like something.
Do I need to roll anything to try and
Twice.
stabilize him to keep him alive?
Paramedic.
I would imagine surgery for this.
Yeah, it's surgery.
Because this dude is like stupidly critically injured.
Well, he has a critical injury because he has crushed hands. I don't know how he has a crushed hand from a shot. Doesn't really make sense. But
It could have gone. The bullet could have gone through
Oh,
his
the
chest
flash-
into his hand.
well, the flashbang went off in his hands,
Yes.
No.
so that would have gone off. That would have, law reasons would have crushed his fingers.
Wait, where do I find?
Surgery is your medtech action. So if you go to the bottom where it says actions, it should be a roll.
Oh, gotcha. So how do I roll that? Do I just?
I think you just click it, don't you?
You should be able to just double click your ability.
double click the ability on medicine. Nope.
I think.
That minimized it.
Let me have a look. Do-do-do-do.
Because I see it. I just don't know how to roll for it.
Oh,
you have,
right next to it. Right next to it. It says surgery skill level, and then there's like a little
Mhm.
like D10 symbol.
Yeah, there
Oh,
you
the little diamond that's super
Yeah,
small.
yeah.
Okay. Meow.
go.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, definitely. You patch him up. He's like probably gonna be still bleeding internally, but he's all right for now. It also
Okay,
removes his body injury, I think, doesn't it?
I don't remember.
I basically tell him, be like, look, this is all I
Yeah,
can
surgery
do.
does remove critical injuries.
This is all I can do. If you
It
tell
does.
all my scary friends what they want to know, you should have enough time to actually either call for help or go somewhere to live because I can't fix the inside.
Okay. Silver's gonna go over and use his foot to flip him on his back, and he's actually going to use the duct tape he's been carrying this entire time. And just tie his hands up, not having a repeat of this.
Oh, okay.
You wouldn't be in pain if you didn't try and do stupid things.
You really thought I wouldn't shoot you?
No comment.
He'll flip him back over, not being very gentle. Okay.
Did I find his apartment key when I was looking through his pockets?
Yeah, I'd say you found a little apartment key.
Does it have
So-
the number and like what apartment? Does it obviously look like what apartment complex it belongs to?
Yeah, I'd say you'd be able to find the apartment complex pretty
In
easily.
the apartment?
Yeah, it's got the number on it.
I'm gonna
Hell
take
yeah.
his agent and I'm gonna look through his contact list. I want to see who he's been talking to.
Well, it's not an agent; it's more of a disposable phone. You have a name, of a it's more like a handle. I need to find what that handle is. Jot them out there. That handle itself. I can't find it. Is Wrath.
Wrath.
Wow, that's so edgy. And I want to like take my heel of my boot and I want to like dig it into his chest. So, Wrath.
No, that's who he's talking to. This guy isn't Wrath.
Oh, you're not Wrath?
No,
What's your name?
Stephen.
Steven?
Yeah,
Really? That's your name?
was the one my mother gave it me.
What a stupid ass name.
Turns out it's my real life, like that. Okay, let's see how it is. No, I'm joking.
Wrath.
But I
got the
changed my
I'm
number.
just mad at this dude. Like, I have no, like, disclaimer, I have no problems with people named Steven. I have problems with this Steven that I tried to shoot. Anyways, it's a stupid ass name, Steven. Why'd you try to run? You could be living right now. Instead, you're gonna die in an alley.
I don't know why.
You don't know?
Who are you working for?
You don't even know that.
Who does number 2 work for? And I like dig my heel into his fucking chest some more. Why does it matter?
I just need to know. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just making masks.
She didn't want any trouble.
For who? Who are you making masks for?
I can't disclose that.
You can't I just dig my heel into his chest more.
Make an interrogation check. with +2 I'd say +2 as you're digging up.
I got a 20.
Yeah. A techie.
A techie.
He wants control masks.
So you're making the mask for this techie. Is the techie Wrath?
Maybe.
Maybe, and I just dig my heel in more.
Ah, yes. Yes, it is.
Okay. So you make the mask, but you don't have, like, what makes them control people?
Not much. I have basic
Not
code
much?
to make sure they work, but nothing more than that.
Okay. I think we got everything we need. I think our contact is Wrath. What do you guys think?
Do you
Sounds
have a
right to me.
completed? Do you have a completed one at your apartment?
Maybe.
I just dig my heel
X.
into him some more.
Oh, thank you. I was actually about to ask you to motivate him.
May I ever do? I do have one.
You have one. Good. Do you have any security systems in your apartment?
No. Just the
I
more
dig my heel in.
basic security that the place provides.
Hmm. We can get in then.
Well, do we want to know anything else, anyone? And I look to Darwin, Mellow, and Silver.
I think I got everything I need out of him.
As long as y'all are happy.
I think we're done here.
We're done?
We're done. Have fun. And just
I put a
turn his
bullet
back.
in him.
Jesus.
As the moment Silver turns around, I put a bullet in the guy's head.
Are you? I still want to say roll for an attack for this.
Okay.
How big is the blood splatter with the brains?
See. Head.
In fact, let me add him to the combat tracker so you can actually attack him. There you are.
I don't see
Oh,
him.
sorry. I keep forgetting. I have to.
You have to have a map.
You don't. You can just through the combat tracker. I think you can target them.
Oh.
Can you? I think. Unless that's something maybe I have to do.
I think that's something you have to do because I can't.
Okay. I'll tag him. There you are.
So I'm aiming at him.
Yep.
Damn.
Oh.
Luckily, I can just shoot again.
Miss.
I think this is silly that I'm missing, like, literally, like...
He's like rolling on the floor.
I hear 3 shots and I turn around and I see him still alive. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
This is like Looney Tunes shit.
You're a really
Listen, you know
shit
what?
shot.
Alright, I'm gonna take a moment to reload.
There you are.
Is he still alive or is he...
You've hit
Oh, he's
him.
dead.
Yeah, I did
mean-
hit him. Is he dead?
Yeah, pretty much. He was on 1 HP,
Okay.
so
Yeah,
One
we'll
HP.
put it this way. I was worried he's gonna die as you were digging his foot into him. Like,
Oh. Oh, was he losing HP during that?
no.
He didn't have any
Your
to
shot,
lose.
your shot did what? 23 health. His max health is 20, and he had 4 armor.
like he didn't have much. He didn't have
So
much to lose.
you basically shot him, and he was on death's door straight away.
Oh, lit. I'm gonna shoot him a couple. I'm gonna shoot the dead body a few more times.
How many bullets?
X, stop wasting
I'm just gonna
bullets.
empty the mag into him.
X, stop wasting bullets. You have to pay for those.
Yeah, I have enough. Trust me. And then I'm gonna holster my gun, and then I'm gonna walk out of the alley.
I'd say actually also in that time you were like passing the time, you would have picked up both your orders as well.
Lit.
Timey-wimey stuff, you know.
Let me subtract that from my eddies that I got now.
Which was it again? 240?
Yeah, 240.
Okay.
I found a music thing that says bag alleys. Should have switched this one
Back
straight
alleys.
away.
We're just fixing it after, or adjusting
Fun.
it after we
Yeah,
filtered it.
yeah.
Yep. Now that there is a crime scene that will probably never be investigated beyond just somebody died here. We're just gonna.
See?
Oh no, another ganger attack! How dare they? So
One
we're just
more
gonna
on the
cast
body.
the X
One
and
more on
just
the.
ask for the location of the apartment.
One more to the body lottery. What it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it's the body lottery.
Body lottery. So what apartment are we going to?
The actual name. I don't actually have a name for this apartment. But it's nearby.
Okay.
Like a very dingy, like back alley apartment kind of thing.
Oh, perfect. Well, X has the keys to it, so.
I'm gonna look around before we go inside. Hey, Silver, do you see any access points or anything?
I mean, if we didn't have the key, I could probably get into the door.
Oh, another raid.
It is in a way, like Wind Raiders.
Yo, let go.
But I don't know. Jthowi, do I see any access points?
I'd say.
There's
Yeah,
obviously
you
these-
have one. You can find one relatively.
Right.
I'd say it takes about 5 minutes. It's
But
in.
yeah, there is one. Or we could just open
You
the
want to try
door.
hacking into it for me?
I could. In the middle
So
of the hallway.
My concern is that if we open up this door, if there's any automated defenses in there, you open up the door into bullets.
Well, under duress, we did get him to say that he didn't have any other than the normal. And I doubt that this place has automated turrets in these rooms. But sure,
Okay,
I'll take a look.
I hand the key over to Silver. All right, open the door then.
All right. So Silver will open the door and then just step to the side and peek in. Because now he's paranoid because X is paranoid.
So opening this up, it's a rather dingy, not well looked after apartment. It's not really not the best looked after. There's like piles of food and cans and like scattered on the floor around like a big table with 2 monitors on. There's
Okay.
like a small little like soldering iron and like bits and pieces of like like components like scattered here and there. I mean, I do have a map if you guys want.
Yeah, that'll work.
I'm trying to rely less on like maps and like try and be like better at explaining stuff.
That's fine. Maps are good for movement and just ease of combat
Oh,
and
that's
stuff.
the wrong one. Where is it? Here it is. I need to do the. Oh, hold on. Let me. I've got a thing now. Haha. Oh. There we are. I can hide stuff while I get stuff set up. Right. Let us. Party. Oh, you can't do the thing like in the thingy one. Oh no, you can. Hold on. Oh fuck. I didn't do this. I forgot. Da-da-da. So I'd say you're inside the facility, are you, Silver? Or inside the apartment?
Sorry, what now?
Are you inside the apartment?
If I didn't see anything obvious with the key.
No, it just leads you into the apartment, I'd say.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
standing in the middle of the apartment, nothing happens.
Nope. You do notice that there are two humanoids though stood
Oh, it's
in the area.
okay.
Non-responsive. But they're
You may need to reveal the map
Madam.
for us.
Oh, I should have shared it with you.
Yeah, we can't see it at the moment, though.
Do you mind sharing your screen so I can see what you're doing? What it looks like?
Oh, fancy. Did you mean?
Oh, now it showed up.
Oh, I was gonna say, did you mean to reveal all the fog of war?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'll close it now.
Dealing with fog of war is like very iffy as well because it technically shows up on my on my side as well.
Okay.
I think.
So I'm up in here. And there are two figures. Okay. They're not doing anything.
Nope. They are stood there with masks on, just standing like on the. Oh shit! Is that there? Yeah, standing on the basically like straight up against the wall.
Okay. And I assume this is a desk here.
Yep. It's
Okay,
got
what's on the desk?
It's got like a soldering iron. It's got like different parts of like components that like soldered together. There's like bits and pieces of components like masks, with like parts of like spray on them, and just like general like what these masks look like. There's like little neuro links in them as well. I think that's the right word, isn't it?
Yeah. Neuralink. Alright.
On the like coming out of the mask. And there's two monitors just idly sitting there.
Okay.
I'm investigating this body.
I'm gonna go close the door first and then come back to the desk.
Alright. Door's closed.
Okay. Just before we change over to X and her investigations, I want to check the computer and I want to see what files are on it. Like I'm hunting for that code that Mercury was talking about.
Okay. As you're not jacking into an actual thing, can you give me a library search, please?
A library search check. Okay.
Interesting.
Where is my library?
Yeah, everyone just carries around a little library, you know, just that.
16.
16? I'd say you found like a folder with a bunch of different pieces of code in. One like titled like control, one titled like attacker test 1, attackers test 1.2, stealth, engagement bot, just like, and then like a bunch of different random like, bits of pieces of code.
Okay. We will come back to me then.
All right. I'd say before we go to X.Cal, Darwin and Mellow, are you wanting guys to do anything or?
I'm going to. Is this like? Is that a hallway out front? And that's the little building.
Yeah. So the out.
Like,
so this is like
right
the.
here.
Yeah, that's the like the walkway through the apartment.
I'm gonna chill just outside to make sure we don't get bothered.
What is
Well,
at the end of the hallway?
While
That's a
they
dumpster.
do all their, while they do all their like, while they look inside,
Yeah.
I'll just like, I'm just gonna light up a cigarette.
Okay.
Mm.
One lit cigarette later.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just gonna watch and don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I'm just gonna stand here, kind of like keeping an eye on the hallway portion with Mellow, but also wanting to survey the room in case anything happens. I also have my pistol out at the ready.
Okay. Are you holding an action or are you just?
Yes, I'm gonna hold an action to shoot if needed.
I'll go to X.Cal. What do you want to do as you're stood in front of this lifeless, well, almost lifeless masked figure?
Are they breathing? Can I see if they're breathing?
Yeah, you can see their chest like moving in and out. They
Do I see where the Neuralink is on the mask?
um. Ooh.
It depends on
Because the
how.
Neuralink has to so it's not, and you don't get Neuralinks in your face. It has to be a cord that goes around to like the back of your neck, or like into your hand, or
Temple or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
the temple.
It's
Yeah,
on the
you.
side of the head, the back of the head, the neck, or somewhere down the hands.
you can have them on hands and feet too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Those are interface plugs, though, not the neural link. The neural link is actually in the head.
Yeah, I'd say there'd be an
Yeah, but
aura.
you have to have an inner plug to work with a Neuralink. Sorry.
That you can easily find. I was gonna make you do a tech, a cyber tech. But I mean, to be fair, you can just look at the mask and find like a little cable like running to the temple.
Gotcha. I want to unplug it and see what happens.
As you do, you just, the mask goes. Yeah. Where am I? Hello?
Hello, and I want to can I pull the mask off his face?
Yeah. You just find like a relatively, I'd say like an 18-year-old with like a bit of a scar running down his like right cheek. Nothing really like silver, not silver, like jet black hair, in like a kind of like a buzz cut kind of feel. Where am I?
Apparently you've been kidnapped, and I pat him on the chest, and I walk over to the other one, and I do the same thing.
Hello?
Hello. Do you guys know your names?
Yeah, I'm John, and I'm
Charlie.
Tristine.
Wait, is the other one a girl?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, do you guys listen to music?
My God.
Who are you guys?
Well, I'm Excalibur, more commonly known as X.Cal, and these are my friends. And I think someone kidnapped you, so I'm gonna let you guys leave. But you should totally check me out on Ziggurat. And
Of course, at a time like this.
and we killed the guy that kidnapped you, so don't worry.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Remember, spread my name.
Or I'll kill you too.
So before they leave, I'm gonna hear this turn around, and look at X a little just bewildered, like you fucked with shit we didn't know about.
Yeah, well, they were either gonna die or we were gonna have to kill them.
Fine. And then as they're walking by, he'll ask, "Hey, do either of you know a Steven?"
Well, I went to I went to like general pubs with a Steven.
I'll give him the Steven we killed. I'll give them his description. Does that sound familiar?
I mean, he was more of a shady guy that we saw at the pub, but or the bar.
Okay.
People don't call it pubs.
No, we have pubs.
Oh,
We have
okay,
pubs.
okay.
Yeah, pups. All right.
Pubs just have food. Bars
Yeah.
don't have food.
I'll
Yeah.
let him leave with just a last little statement. You should probably find a different pub or bar to drink at.
Right. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Cool. Have a good day.
Bye. And I like wave.
They like run off like.
Mellow
go
just
fast.
like
But
tries not, to
And then
think
he'll-
about it. Tries not to think about it too hard that there's two just random people just ran out of an apartment.
And someone's gonna walk over and pick the masks up or get them from X.Cal.
I'm gonna like pull away first though. Like you reach for the mask, I'm just gonna like, haha, you can't get him. Fine, here, and then like she like hands him the mask. You're no fucking fun, whatever.
he just stood there like.
I was just kind of stunned for a second. Like, do I humor her at the point, or do I just not? And she decided for me, so I'm like, all right, cool, thanks.
I'm gonna start poking around the apartment some more. Do I see anything interesting?
Loot the place, X. Loot the place. I'm gonna go back to the desk.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. I wouldn't say you find anything particularly. This was more of just like an area of that was of work. There's like some like very like synth canned food on like the shelves in the corner. I'd say underneath the pillow you find a medium pistol.
Okay, I guess I'll just pick up the medium pistol.
And you find like behind where those two people were standing, you find two machetes.
Ooh, machetes. I'm gonna take one, and then I'm gonna take the other, and I'm gonna walk over to Darwin. Hey, Darwin.
I look
I
over
got a present for
at
you.
her. What is it?
I hold out the machete. I got you a sharp stick.
Oh. Thank you. I think.
I take the machete.
You're
from her.
welcome. Then I skip outside.
No, wait. Why?
As the door
Okay.
opens, Mellow, you just see X.Cal just skip out.
Hey, Mellow. There's food in there if you want some.
What? Really?
I stopped
yeah,
Mellow.
there's like
No,
some canned food.
we should
I
just
just
probably just go.
started.
Wait, no.
Where's the food?
In the
Can't
top
just
left
eat that
corner.
shit.
There's like a very like
Over here?
makeshift kitchen. Like there's like canned food of like synth mac and cheese and.
Can I like take the food?
Yeah.
Okay.
You pick up a can of mac and cheese. Another is like burger in a can. And just like general like synth food.
Okay. I'm just gonna put a little note so I don't remember. So I remember. Okay. Thanks, X.Cal. As I put my cigarette out. What? I don't have to buy food this way.
Oh my god.
I mean, that is true.
I'm having to like
Yeah.
I'm having to like keep a mental track now of how much food Mellow has took to the point like I have to like apply a discount at the end of the month. Like,
Yeah.
It's okay. I've been putting it in the notes for Mellow, so we don't have to keep track. It's in
Okay.
the notes.
That is funny.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
You've
What?
stopped. You have acquired 96 cans of food over this week or this month. Your daily
which is
cost,
96 individual meals.
your cost is negative 200.
People are actually paying you as a food pantry at this point.
That's hilarious.
You've opened up.
What?
You've opened up a little food bank.
Shit's expensive at Night City. I ain't gonna pay for food if I don't have to.
Okay, that is very fair.
Yeah, especially since Mellow doesn't know what fresh food is. We're used to eating processed shit.
Ugh.
Can
Okay.
I equip the machete without having to unequip my 2 pistols?
Say again, sorry.
Can I? So I have 2 pistols equipped, right?
Yeah.
Can I equip my machete without unequipping my pistols?
Hmm.
Fancy your
No.
answers.
I would say no.
Okay.
You'd be able to
You
have
could
it on your like.
one.
Sorry, say again.
I was gonna say, you could have one in your hand and one pistol in your hand, but it is an action. You'd have to holster your pistol and then pull out your machete. It
Okay.
would be 2 separate actions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. No, I was gonna say that anyway. I was gonna say you'd have to have it holstered, and then like holster a pistol, pull out your sword, not sword, machete, which I think is 2 actions, isn't it? Or no, technically you'd be equipping something, so holstering the pistol, pulling out the machete would be 1 action. I think.
No, it would be 2 separate because you'd have to holster it and then you'd have to.
I don't think holstering's an actual action though.
It is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. If you put it away to equip something else, you have to figure out where you're putting it. So swap. Well, maybe it is 1 act. We'll figure it out after the stream.
Yeah, I'll take a look after the stream.
Mm-hmm. I asked X.Cal if they found anything.
Just this pistol and a machete. Oh, and
No.
2 new potential fans.
Are those the 2 scared chooms who went sprinting out of here and about tripped over themselves?
Yeah, they were wearing the weird masks, and I figured we could take them off of them, and either 1 or 2 things would happen. They would come back to normal, or they'd be back to normal, or they'd die.
Well, I'm assuming they didn't die, so yay.
Yay! I'm even more happy that I put bullets into that guy.
Okay. Going back to Silver, what is it going to do?
Yeah, so Silver has the masks. He's back on the desk. Is the computer a like tower or is it a laptop that he was working on?
Like a tower.
Darn. All right,
Just take the hard drive out.
that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I'm just gonna power the thing off and try and take the hard drive out of the tower.
Okay.
I'm
Say-
assuming he has tools to dismantle the thing so I can get to the internals. Because since he's working on creating masks and stuff, I'm assuming he has like screwdrivers and shit.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna open the thing up and take all the hard drives out of his computer.
Okay. Ripping them out one by one.
Making sure not to damage them.
I was gonna say like.
very, very important I mention that. Yep. Is there a bag that I can see? Like any kind of bag?
He was carrying a bag on him.
Yeah, but we didn't take the bag.
There's no other bag in this apartment, unfortunately.
Okay.
Just put the stuff in the rug, and then roll the rug up, and then Darwin can
That
carry
rug's
the rug.
fucking massive.
Or
I'm gonna-
we could use the pillowcases.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go over to the bed and grab the pillowcase or the sheet, and I'm gonna make a makeshift bag out of it.
All right.
Because I am taking the masks, the hard drives, and all of the little miscellaneous components on his fucking desk.
Okay. Grabbing the
I'm
bits and
just
bobs.
I am just looting everything I can find in his desk.
Are you also taking the 2 masks?
Yes, I am taking those with me.
Okay.
Yeah. All of that, roll it up in a blanket or take one of the pillowcases and use all that. And I'm putting it all in there, making sure not to damage as much as possible. And I'm going to carry it with me out of the apartment.
Okie dokie.
Just looting and scooting.
Luna Scootin.
Alright. I will look at all of this shit later. Let's bounce.
Yeah.
Coolio. Y'all bouncing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So slowly
I'm
making
gonna
your.
let the Mr. with the pointy stick go first.
Darwin. It took me a second there.
Here, I'm sorry, you know what?
Say again,
Person
sorry.
holding the pointy stick goes first, Darwin.
Oh shit. Okay. Are you moving?
Yeah, you're able to leave the apartment. You're able to leave the apartment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just y'all, the suspense y'all have, like, someone else go first. Someone else go first.
Oh, I mean, if we're leaving the apartment, I'll just leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go away.
Alright.
Zoom.
Making your way. Making your way.
Oh wait.
One by one, you
Oh.
all leave
There
the
we go.
apartment complex and back onto the bustling, busy streets of Night City. What do you want to do?
I ask Silver, how long do you think it'll take you to decipher all the stuff you took from the apartment?
Well, I have the source code, so I just got to read through that and understand what it's doing. Try to understand what it's doing. And I have the finished product too, so maybe I don't know, maybe a few days to understand everything.
Okay. You want to like regroup at the short circuit or something?
Well, didn't we complete the job?
Yeah, I can.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell Mercury we got the job done, but he wanted. Well, we technically did complete it, but we might get a little extra if I give him the finished product when we actually go to get our pay.
Do we want to give him the finished product though?
I mean, we don't know how it works. I don't want to put this mask on someone. That's scav behavior. I ain't no fucking scav.
I can tell you Mercury is trustworthy. I've known him for fucking years. He hates people like this as much as you do.
I may use it as a threat, but I'll never. We don't dismantle people.
As long as we get paid, then I don't have to, try and piece together another human being as a Jenga puzzle anytime in the next 24 hours. That'd be great.
Well, if they don't run away, I won't have to shoot them.
I mean, I'm not blaming you. It's just maybe don't shoot them in every critical spot possible.
Listen, I just put a bullet in him. It's not my choice where the bullet goes.
Yes, it is. You're pointing the gun.
We did
X
it
is just
though.
gonna whip on her heel and start whistling as she heads away.
Silver shake his head, and he's gonna make his way back to the apartment.
Oh, that reminds me, actually. Darwin, you just need a new coat, right? Like a new jacket?
Oh yeah, that's right. I like take off my jacket and I hold it out in front of me and just see the mess of blood that
jacket
got
and the
onto my
shirt
jacket
under it.
earlier. Yeah.
Your pants.
It's like, oh shit.
You need a
How
shower.
much is So we can get that dry cleaned. In the meantime, I'm gonna order on my agent Darwin some new clothes
Okay.
and have them delivered. I'm gonna hold it up to Darwin. Hey, put your address in here.
Why? What for?
Because I'm gonna order you new clothes, forehead.
I looked at her skeptically and I'm like, you don't have to do that.
But your clothes are covered in blood.
I mean, yes, but that's not anything out of the ordinary.
I like look around to the people on the street that are not covered in blood.
I also noticed this. I'm like, fine, okay. And I very quickly put in my address and then go to the order button before she could see it. There.
But so, how much is a full outfit of business wear?
Oh boy. Let me get.
Well, I guess it would just be top and bottoms.
Yeah.
Business.
God, I'm gonna be so happy when I get an actual. When I get the
Business
actual.
where top is 50 eddies, a bottoms are 500, so 550 eddies.
Wait, a top is 50 eddies and the bottoms are 500?
Business wear top is 50 eddies. Business wear bottom says 500 eddies.
What about the jacket?
Jacket's 500 as
500
well.
eddies.
All right, so 1,000 fucking 50 eddies.
1,050 eddies. Whoa. I didn't realize Darwin wore business wear.
Yeah.
Darwin's a fancy bish.
Holy cow.
Just say your clothes are tie-dye business wear, and they don't have to clean.
X.Cal's like proper sweating, just like fuck. What did I just do?
she didn't really process that, but now that it's went through, she's like, you know, the job will pay for it.
It's
Mostly.
the meme of like the like
You are
what have I
It's a
done?
calculated risk.
out 50 eddies after you get paid from this job.
You know, hopefully they give us a bonus. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I have enough to pay rent and everything. It'll be fine.
Yeah,
To be fair, X.Cal got a fucking lot of money at the start of this session.
I did get a lot of money at the start of this session from the BD sales.
Oh boy. That is wild.
Well, I also have a lot more expenses than the rest of you since I have to do the fresh food in the apartment. So I have to pay 3,000 a month.
This is where next session you roll a 2 on that D100.
Statistically, I'm more likely to roll under 30.
Hmm.
Oh, right, I used the duct tape, so I'm gonna remove the duct tape.
Like 50 and below
Actually,
is
no.
statistically the average when rolling a D100.
Is it?
Yeah,
I
because
don't
the
know.
average is 50.
Oh, true. I don't know. I've never actually seen like an actual D20, D100 roll in real life. So
Well, normally you don't have a real D100 in real life. They're
Plus
more
they're
like marbles at
expensive.
that point. Yeah, and
Can you
they're like
imagine?
$30.
You
They
just
are-
bring out this like apple-sized D100, and you're like,
that is what it has to be if you want to be able to read it right.
let's roll it
let
on
me
then.
just
Let's roll it on the
Let me
NASCAR
just-
suit.
Let me just chuck this at the wall here and see what
Yeah.
it looks.
That's when you roll a d10 and a
Percentile dice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in Call of Cthulhu. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, where are we heading to now?
Silver's already been started walking back to the apartment.
Going.
Well, don't you have to go turn in the job?
I mean, I just have to send him a text saying we did part of it. I'm working on the second half now. Because I still have to
In the hard drives.
I mean, I could.
I mean, like, I just asked
you-
because
Do you want extra money? Because extra money requires extra work.
I mean, we're giving him the hard drives of how to do it, and two completed masks.
No, to be fair, I'm giving him one completed mask. I'm keeping the other one so I can analyze it myself. Since there were two.
Okay.
So what is? Are you handing over the hard drives now, or are you?
I am going back to my apartment, copying the data from the hard drives to like another hard drive, and I'm gonna give Mercury one mask, the hard drives from the apartment that we just raided, and all of the little miscellaneous crap that was on his desk too.
All right. So you're heading? Are you heading to his apartment now? Are you?
Well, after I stop at mine and drop everything off and
Okay.
do the copying and everything, and then I'll walk over.
Okay. Does anyone else want to do anything before that happens, or?
I guess I'm just gonna head to, like, hey Darwin, you wanna go to a laundromat real fast so we can get your clothes washed?
Yeah, that sounds fine. Oh shit, sorry.
Mellow, you wanna come with us?
Yeah, I was gonna go to short circuit, but I'll come and hang out for a bit.
Hell yeah.
Coolio. Give me a streetwise. As you're still in the university district, X.Cal, give me a streetwise. See how long it takes you to find a laundromat.
I lost Streetwise. Where the fuck? Where the fuck? Hold on.
Let me have a look. Should be on the left-hand side, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Where is it? Social skills. Oh, social skills. Streetwise, just below persuasion. Level 2. Cool 10.
I got a 16.
Yeah, I'd say walking around and asking, it would take you about probably 20 minutes to find a laundromat.
Hell yeah.
So, are you wanting to go into the laundromat?
Yeah.
Okay. Ding! As you open it up. Oh, hello there. What we do for you today?
Oh, there's a person in here?
It's an old lady in the laundromat, like running the laundromat.
Oh. Yeah, that's wild. This is a laundromat run by people.
I mean, they exist, don't they?
Rare in Night City.
I mean, it's just like mentally, like I wasn't prepared for like a person to be at a laundromat. Because normally, like in America, they're just buildings with washers and dryers in them.
You just have
And-
people. You do have like staff though, right?
No.
Oh,
If there's staff at an American laundromat, they're money laundering. Or
Yeah.
something stupid
Oh.
shady. Like typically it's just like, hey, you walk in, you put in your coins, and then that's it.
okay, fair enough then.
A dry cleaner has people there, but not
Oh,
not a
that's why.
laundromat.
Because you mentioned dry
Mhm.
cleaning earlier. That's why. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. So it is a laundromat there. There's no people in here. Sorry. My bad. Carry on.
No, you're fine. Dry cleaning would
Good.
take too long. I realized we could just throw his shit in the washer and it'd be fine.
So Darwin's just gonna sit
Strip
there.
down in the laundromat like everyone else does in America. Yeah.
Oh god.
Mhm.
Wait a minute. Hold on. No.
I'm
Hold
just
on.
gonna start stripping Darwin. Come on,
No.
take the jacket
Hold
off.
on. No.
Take the
Hold
jacket
on.
off.
Hold on. No. I do
Acts
take
like-
the jacket off. That's it. I will just wash my own shirt later.
Wash your shirt now. It's covered in blood.
I know it's covered in blood, but whenever my
I'm just gonna
jacket's
start
done,
unbuttoning it.
I am just completely fussing and like batting her away. Like no, like
yes.
I just I
Look,
will wash my own shirt later.
Darwin.
X.Cal. Repeating my name isn't gonna do anything.
Christ, I'm dying
What
over
if
here.
we look away?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Darling, what if I take my shirt off?
I can't even hear what. I could not even hear a single word of
Oh my
that.
god.
It was the silence.
Just gonna
and
look at
then
Mellow and be like,
volume.
well, I mean, if you want to take your shirt off.
Oh my god.
No one's gonna look at Darwin if I take my shirt off.
No,
See,
that's
Darwin, we
crazy.
have a
If it's
perfect example.
No, that's.
I'm just gonna go. Like, is there anyone else in the laundromat like washing their laundry?
Let me roll. I'd say there'd be that one old dear.
Oh my god.
She's just in the corner, like
Is there-
folding
is
her
there-
clothes neatly.
Is there other machines running currently, like in the dryer, that look like they have men's clothes in them?
Give me, give me a D10 roll. I'd say anything higher than 5, yes. If
Well, I
not-
just rolled an 8, but you can't see it. Fuck. So I got a 3.
if you rolled an
Unless
8,
I roll.
I'll say I'll accept that. Yeah, there is some
Yeah,
people.
I didn't put it in the fucking chat box thing.
No, but I can happily run off an honor system.
Hell yeah. It won't happen again though. I promise.
You'll find. Yeah, there'll be some men's clothes, just idling away.
I'm gonna pull them out. Here, Darwin, put these on.
Ugh. I look at them. What kind of clothes are they?
Like like the 1980s like fitness instructor videos. They've got those like really hyper like colored like jackets that are like
Ugh.
what's like purple and blue and like red black lines going through them.
I just look at X.Cal and Mellow, and I'm just like, just fucking turn around.
I throw my hand up in the air and I just kind of turn around and I start talking to the old lady, just to talk to the old lady.
I turn around with my agent in my hand.
Okay.
Just like playing games on my phone.
I go to the corner, where I'm pretty sure no one can see, and I start to change very quickly into these freaking stupid ass clothes.
Okay. One quick change later.
And then I go start to wash my clothes.
Okay. It costs around 50 eddies to get clothes washed. So.
What the fuck?
Oh no, not 50. 5 eddies. Sorry.
I was about. I mean,
I forgot how cheap laundromats are. I've never go to a laundromat. Last
I
time
was
I
like,
went
damn,
to
that's half our water bill right there.
last time
yeah,
last time I went to a
So,
laundromat was like
typically-
10, 15 years ago.
So like here where I live, if you want to do like the laundromat, it's like $2 for a load for the wash,
Yeah,
and then probably
and then,
another like
for the dry cycle.
yeah. So you're looking at like $4 or $5 American dollars per load.
You know what I'm thinking
If you
of?
bring your own supplies.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
of that TikTok, like where the guy's like, I run like a laundromat. This is how much I earn, and he's like, like literally his only TikToks are just him opening up the thing pulling out like chunks of cash.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You make even more though, because there's some laundromats who like you can buy all of your own like detergent and soaps and things like
Yeah.
that.
Maybe not cash, but you're definitely gonna have like a lot of quarters and stuff. I don't believe what that dude said. You're more likely than not gonna you're gonna get quarters. I
Hmm.
mean, granted, it is gonna be a lot of fucking quarters because people come in all the time, but yeah.
So that's going to idle away for like, let's say 20, 30 minutes.
Whoosh 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 whoosh.
Yeah, I was going to go the...
Oh
I can't do
and
it
my
'cause
jacket's gonna stink too. Great.
my throat is starting to feel the pain.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very hungry right now.
I am. So while that's happening, I'd say, given the amount of time, Sylvie, you'd probably been able to get back to the apartment in that time.
Mellow yells at Darwin and says the old lady at the laundromat will give you your load for free if you take your shirt off.
No, I already did take my shirt off. I'm not doing it again.
But not in front of the old lady.
No, I've already paid.
I want to see some muscles.
I step outside of the laundromat. I'm not dealing with this shit right now.
What's on his mind?
I don't know.
Well, back in my day, men would always throw their shirts off for a quick price.
Back in my day, I used to use men's washboard abs to do laundry.
Back in my day, they used to wear this old Spice. Okay, so Silver, are you copying the files over?
Yeah. I mean, if you think enough time's passed where I could have done all of that stuff and left a
Yeah.
mask in my apartment, I'll be walking to Mercury's.
Yeah, it wouldn't have took too long.
Yeah.
So making your way,
Still walking.
down to Mercury's apartment, I'm guessing.
Yes. Obviously, sending him a message first saying I'm on my way over with the stuff.
Cool.
With
Yeah.
this stuff.
He just like replies like, "Thanks for letting me." Look, thanks for letting me know. See you when I see you.
Yep. So, again, I am walking. So,
A quick walk through the
Fact.
dark streets of Night City.
yeah, completely just defenseless except for a heavy pistol.
To be fair, most people will be walking through Little Europe without a big weapon.
Yeah, no, I don't have my sniper with me.
But
You wouldn't in Little Europe anyways. It's a safe zone.
yeah,
Yeah, no.
everyone's doing the same shit. Wait, so even a very heavy pistol's not concealable?
Heavy
It's
pistol. sorry.
only heavy
Basic
pistol.
heavy
Yeah.
pistol. Yeah, I
Okay.
have a heavy, not a very heavy. Oh.
So 5 minutes later, you make it back to Mercury's apartment.
Yep. Stand in front of the door, and again, send him a message rather than knock on the door, saying "Open up, old man," or something of that nature. Oh.
About 2 minutes go by, you hear the of all the locks disengaging again, and like, oh, it's you again. Go inside,
Yeah.
Silver. As he closes the
Go
door
on.
behind him. So, how did your little trip go?
Well, the guy who's making the masks is dead. We have a finished mask. I have a hard drive with the code on it for you. Haven't analyzed it yet, so I don't actually know how it works. The team wanted me to bring the stuff to you, and they wanted to get paid. And to be fair, I also want to get paid.
Fair enough. Mind if I take a look?
Not at all. I'll hold up the pillowcase.
He just takes the pillowcase from you, opens it up, pulls out like the hard drive, takes a look at it, puts it on his desk, pulls out the mask. Interesting design. Neuralink. Very primitive. But I guess it
He
does the
was
job.
making them. He was making them on a desk with a soldering iron. So
Was it a little kid? Like a teenager?
it was a very young. It was a very young kid.
Amateur. Okay.
It really
well-
was. He was stupid too.
Well, now he's a dead amateur.
True.
Yeah.
Fair enough then. Just like grabs like 4 little bundles of eddies. There you are.
In cash, huh? All right.
Well,
Silver
unless you can give me the details to wire over.
Do I have everyone's details? That is the question.
You would have mine.
I have yours.
You'd probably have X.Cal's, but I don't know about Mellow and Darwin.
What
I
would
mean, you
have?
could get it all wired to you, and then go meet everyone else and wire it all to them.
That was my thought. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get the money and meet up at the short circuit.
Okay, he wires
And
them all
wire
over.
it.
Wires it all over to you then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thanks, old man.
No, thank you. I'll take a look.
at the.
Oh,
I'll take a look at the code myself as well.
I'd
So-
like to see what you find yourself. And see
Mhm.
how far you've come along with your net running and coding experience, I guess.
I hope to impress. Let me know if you have any other jobs you want us to do.
I will.
I'll give a wave as he leaves.
Take care. How,
And then I'll
stop
send
it!
I'll send
You
a-
hear him like shout, "Stop it!" as he's like shouting at one of the drones as it as you leave.
Several will just be all chuckling and shaking his head as he walks away. Send a message to the group telling him to meet up at the short circuit and get paid.
Okay. I'd say at this time the jacket has been done, and the clothes, sorry, have all been finally washed and dried in the laundromat. For X.Cal and Darwin and Mellow.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. And so once it's finished, I guess we'd head over to Short Circuit. That was the
Yeah.
plan, to meet up there.
Is Darwin still in the
Yes.
Okay. So you will make yourselves over to the short circuit. I'm guessing as Silver is in Little Europe, he would be the first to arrive.
More than likely.
I'd say you
Unless they all got a cab and somehow beat him over there.
Yeah, X doesn't walk.
Alright, so
Yeah.
they would all make you there first then. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
As you three arrive outside the out of
Breathe, green cat, breathe.
I'm trying.
Don't push yourself. Cute
Out
cat.
of short circuit. You will find yourselves there. What do you want to do?
I don't know about any of you, but I can go for a drink.
Yeah, let's get a celebration drink.
Yeah, another day alive in Night City.
Okay. So I'm gu-
So I just walk in and I'll just have a seat at the booth we were in the last time.
Okay, thankfully there's no one there. Thankfully.
That's good, because I was going to tell them to move.
And I'm guessing drinks are all ordered. Guessing the martini and vodka for. Is it a vodka martini for X.Cal?
Yeah, it's a vodka martini.
Okay, my memory's not going down the drain then. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, Mellow's going to do a Cosmo.
Cosmo, okay. And what about Darwin?
Whiskey sour.
Whiskey sour.
Oh.
Nice. Okay, drinks are ordered as you sit there and wait for Silver to arrive. And
He'll get there. I'll walk in and get a old fashioned, and then go sit down with them
cool.
whenever he gets there.
I'd say it doesn't take too long, like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First thing he does when he sits down is ask Mellow and Darwin for their contact info so he can wire them the money.
Ooh, yeah. Mellow just sends the deets over to Silver for the contact info, and also so they can do the monies.
Mm-hmm.
I also do the same.
Fantastic. So then he just distributes 1,000 to everybody.
Yo, $1,000, let go.
So don't let go of your $1,000.
Fair enough.
Matt has already spent it all on food.
I've got a bakery pickup I gotta go to after this.
I gotta get 60 dozen donuts with pepper on them.
Donuts.
The
I
next
have a
time,
sweet tooth now.
the next time X.Cal plays a concert, I'm gonna just start chucking glazed donuts at the crowd.
For real though, I might go and pick up like a slice of cheesecake after this.
Ooh,
Ooh,
nice.
you should.
I do kind of want to go get something.
Yeah.
I'll say for there, well, unless anyone wants to add anything towards the end, we'll end the session there. Unless you guys
Yeah,
want to
sounds
add.
good to me.
Unless you want to add
It was
something.
Good to me.
No, I'm fine with that.
Heck yeah.
I'll just be until next session. Silver is just gonna be pouring over the
We can work that out.
mass and code and maybe doing 1 or 2 contract work things.
Yeah, we can work that out. But yeah, I think we'll end the session there as you all drink your celebratory night drinks. Yeah, we'll end there. My voice is getting progressively worse, which is a good time.
Yes, take care of yourself.
We are gonna go and raid.
You should get some honey. Put some honey in your tea.
I don't like honey though.
You
What?
don't like honey, but honey is a natural antibiotic that
Do you
will
like
heal your
pineapple?
throat.
I do like pineapple, yes.
Pineapple juice. If you have any kind of bug, it'll help. Not antiseptic, but it'll help with like a sore throat.
I
Sometimes.
think downstairs is all locked up now anyway, so I won't be able to. I'll just manage.
They lock you up there at night over there? What the fuck?
Yeah. I'll explain after stream.
Yeah, Jthowi lives in like a Harry Potter style under the stairs.
Swear to
bedroom.
Yeah.
They lock the green catto.
So who are we raiding?
We're gonna be raiding the Nurse Keeks. She's playing Played Up currently. I think she did start off with Lethal Company though, which I have been enjoying recently. I tried.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
I tried the mod,
that's
which adds you can have up to like 20 players, and it's somehow even harder than when it is with just 4 players.
Oh my god.
I don't know how, it just is. I guess because everyone's like more confident in themselves, there's like more people to survive. I mean, I think there was like 7 of us, and we all managed to die and lose all the scrap.
Oh no.
I think
We didn't even make
There is a
first
mod.
quota.
I was gonna say, I think when that mod also adds more enemies and monsters and
I
stuff.
think so. I mean, it's it doesn't seem very balanced. But yeah, make sure you take all your meds, chooms. Make sure you stay hydrated, stay well fed. The Healers Guild will always be here for you. Bye bye. Does anyone else want to say anything before we go? Thank you for the raids, actually, by the way, as well.
Yeah.
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 Go.
To spoil your local British green cattle.
No. Yeah. Okay, boy.
Yes, yeah.